Hey fam! What's up, y'all? I'm so excited. You guys should know something right away. I'm in love. I recently met someone named Tuggs, and she's just so amazing and beautiful, and I'm so excited to have her here. What's
I'm,
up, Tuggs?
I'm so excited to be here. Ignore my, I don't know what's going on in the chat right now. I was trying to say, that's me. I didn't spell it right. I was trying to fix it, and that didn't
That's
spell it right.
Pell. That's Pell. You know Pell.
I was trying to say, I can't spell, I don't know, the chat. I'm going to pull up the actual chat because clearly we're struggling here.
Hey to all of our beautiful chat friends though. Will/Cult, what's up? Michael,
Hi.
Library Fox, how's it going? Emo Trash, my beautiful Emo Trash. I haven't seen you in a while. How ya been?
Oh my gosh, Emo. I didn't know Mike was one of your favorite people too.
They got good taste. They got good taste.
I love it when my people in my chat cross over with other people, especially when it's random and you're like, I didn't know you guys branded the same circle or that you knew who each other were. This is so cool.
I know. I especially love it when it's somebody awesome. So we were on Chrissy's stream. Hey, Duke. We were on Chrissy's stream a couple weeks ago and fell in love. I was like, we need to do a stream. You're amazing.
I know. I kind of hijacked Simcast.
Oh, same. I mean, someone has to.
It's like, have you seen Obsession? And that was it. Poor Chrissy didn't get a word in edgewise for like 10 minutes. I'm so sorry, Chrissy. We love you.
She asked me if I like horror movies.
Yeah. That's what it was. Do you like horror movies? Yes. Have you seen Obsession? Yes. And that was it. Yeah. That's what it was.
Oh,
my
it's
God,
so good. You're a Paisan emo? I did not know that. Oh, yeah. This is also... Duke, you suck, first of all. Second of all, I need to know where... I was also wondering, though, where the name Tuggs... I need to know where the name Tuggs comes from. That sounds like Mikey's afternoon plans.
With it's a childhood nickname. It's a childhood nickname because of my name, and that's like my real name, and that's all I'll say because I don't want to dox myself. But I'm sure people figured it out.
I love it.
Yeah,
hey, Dylan.
It's sad.
Was this before Lauren Gate? Oh my God! How I wish you were there when the last time I was on Simpcast.
Oh, I think I have that stream favorited, and I still have not watched it. I have so many things favorited. Was this the one after we were on together, right?
Yes. I have said this all the time. I love Chrissy. I adore Chrissy. Where does she find these people?
I don't know. That's the question of the day. Forget where my name comes from. Let's find out where Chrissy finds these people.
And I've never actually we've been friends for years and years, and I've never actually asked her, where do you find these people?
Sometimes you're like, okay.
Yeah, but oh my God, I was on with this girl who was just telling one horror story after the next, like you've never heard in your life. None of it's her fault. Just it's like, you know, the type of people who say, I hate drama.
And the drama follows them around.
Just for no reason. So nobody else was going to tell her, so I kind of just took it upon myself to tell her the truth. But it was like her earmuffs were bigger than the ones you've got. Like she had industrial grade earmuffs.
Yeah, these were $6 at Five Below. So
she was just not get it. I told her, I was like, I want you to write down 3 words on a piece of paper and tape it to your mirror. Is it me?
The problem? Is it me? The problem. Oh my God.
Also, hey, Sea Striker, thanks for being here. Oh my God, we have diversity here. I did not know that, Michael. Good for you. Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all, though. If you feel so inclined, send in your super chats. I'm trying to hit my YouTube minimum, so help support the channel. Tuggs, so for people, if there's anyone who hasn't seen you before, who are you?
I'm Tuggs. Hi. I mostly do, for those of you who've known me for a while or may not know or be like, maybe I might know who this person is or might not. I was recruited by Geeks and Gamers years ago. I kind of fell into their lap. I actually helped Drunk 3PO start his theme park channel that he has. I was there for that. God. I helped him get monetized and all that stuff. I don't do so much that with them anymore. Sometimes I write for the website. You know, kind of in that circle still, but not as much as I used to be. So that's how I found myself in all this mess. And then about, what is it, 2026? Somebody in the chat might remember better, but probably about 5 years ago now. I want to say it was 2021. So yeah, 4 or 5 years ago now. Jeremy, aka DD Cobra, bullied me into starting a Twitch. And that started my game. So I do mostly gaming streams. I also have a show with X-Ray Girl. If anybody will recognize that name, she's Gary's channel. We do a show on Wednesdays called Poor Choices, which started out as a reality TV show. Because we both found out that we watched like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, and then now it's turned into like a dating red pill, like whatever, we comment on stuff like that.
I want to come on that so badly. That's just my favorite thing to talk about.
Have you come on? So yes! That's that. And then we do morning roast on her channel on Tuesdays and Thursdays with Mr. Porkchop. But mostly I do gaming streams. I also am going through the Bible, 365 days of the Bible, which has been fun.
That's awesome. So you do it every day, or is it like
it started out as every single day, and I've gotten my work schedule. I work part-time for a retail store, and so my work schedule has been really shitty lately because a bunch of people left because our work environment's not very nice. But so I haven't been able to keep up with it every single day, but I've been trying my best. So like tomorrow I'll probably record 2 or 3 episodes so I can get them scheduled again and get back on track. But we were in the New Testament now, so it's fun.
Ooh, nice. Duke says gaming streams in the Bible are like my favorite things. He said, "Oh my God, get Mikey on it. I will be sad." There is nothing I love talking about more than dating, trashy reality, all of it.
Yeah, we've kind of migrated. I can't remember how it started now. My friend CJ got me onto the red pill people, and at first you're like, "Oh yeah, this make a lot of sense." These red pill people, some of the stuff you're like, "Sure, okay," and then it very quickly turned into very toxic, repetitive bullcrap. And she and I are like, "Okay, no, these people need to go." We always talk about when Pearl does something stupid, we make sure to talk about her.
Oh, don't get me started on that twat.
Yeah,
the red pill dudes, it's just feminism. It's feminism flipped. It's the exact same shit, blaming everyone else for your problems. Nothing is my responsibility. Nothing's my fault.
Yeah, I got the chat going one time. I can't remember what we were talking about. We had a lot more people in there. This was a while ago than we usually do on Wednesdays. And there was a bunch of people that it must have been an Andrew Tate topic or something, because whatever the hashtag was got more people than we're used to and people we're not familiar with. But I really triggered the chat one time because I said, listen, you guys can blame feminism and the women all you want to, and you're not wrong. However, the laws that allowed the women to act like this were passed by men. So you guys did this to yourselves. Oh, they were pissed. They were like, how dare you? Blah, blah, blah.
Well, and also, like, yes, there's a lot of shitty women out there. There's also a lot of shitty men out there. And one side or the other never wants to acknowledge 50% of that.
No. So,
like how often in 2020, 2021 would you be walking down the street and see these huge guys who are who have the costume of masculinity with 5 masks on their face and all that? I'm like, you're weak.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how I feel about clavicle.
Oh my God. It's like we're getting to see the legend of Narcissus play out in modern times, because it's like karmic justice that like somebody who only cares about looks and nothing else destroyed his face like he has.
Oh my gosh. I know, it's crazy. I predicted, what did I say? Emo will remember. I've called it already. I'm like, clavicle, I would be shocked if he makes it past 25 at the weight he's going.
I think so too.
Which is really sad. Like, you would think all of these masculine men and all this stuff would jump in and like get him some help, but no.
Because they're not. It's like they're cosplaying. Oh my God, we have a Courtney raid. Courtney, I love you.
Yay!
Wait, I want to pull up. Where is it? Have you been on Friday Night Tights? Same. We've been trying to set it up for like 2 years. Me and X-Ray.
I will never in a million years be. If I'm on Friday Night Tights, y'all go to the lottery. Go play the lottery if I ever get on Friday Night Tights.
Why do you say that?
That would be so fun. I'm not big enough, I don't think.
Oh, I mean, same, but
but I'm not like, well, I don't know. You're more well known. Like, you may have a small channel comparatively, but people know you more, I feel like.
I mean, you
Which is
know,
fine.
maybe like in the alleyway down the road or something, but
I love those guys. Ryan exhausts me though with all the yelling. I don't know.
but
I
I
may
feel
just
like
be
I
like,
can, I feel like I could yell also. So.
oh yeah, give him a run for his money. I would love you to be on the show, please.
Oh my God, I was gonna ask, by the way, when I was editing the intro. I saw those hands going. Are you Italian?
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. My paisan.
Italian, Portuguese, and then my dad's a mutt of German and Irish and some stuff. But yeah, my mom is half Italian, half Portuguese. Straight off the boat, half Italian, half Portuguese. Her
Oh,
parents.
nice.
So,
I knew it. I knew it. I saw those hands. I
right
was
there.
like, um, well, you were talking about trashy reality TV. So I've never watched this show, but my buddy the other day was telling me about Love Island. Have you
I've
watched
never
that?
seen it either.
I
But
can't.
you know
I don't
what's
think I
funny?
can.
My favorite part about Love Island, I don't know how many people know this, and I don't know if this has always been this way or if this is a recent development, but Love Island and Survivor film on the same island.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you watch Survivor?
I used to back in the day.
It's
I
got
haven't watched it in years.
It's
But
unwatchable. It's unwatchable at
has
this point.
it?
I was supposed to
Yeah.
be on the season that happened during COVID, and then it got delayed, and
Uh,
ultimately they just dropped anyone who was. And then it's funny. So when I had to fly there to do the interviews for the like when you're about to go on it and stuff, I had to fly to LA. I was like taking notes on anyone I would see there who I thought was going to be on the season with me.
mm.
And there's this one guy who he had resting woke face. And I
Oh
made a
no.
note. I was like, get him out immediately. So he's the only one from the original cast who made it on the actual season they ended up doing. And his big thing that he did, I couldn't watch it, but I saw a clip of it, was the host, Jeff Probst, is saying when they would come into the challenge for 40 seasons was come on in, guys. And so this bitch who I had pegged as a woke bitch made a whole scene that the word guys is offensive, and to this day they can no longer say the word guys.
Oh my god. What, but he's been on the show before. He didn't have a problem with it 20 years ago. Like what?
Oh no, it was this one contestant that made a thing.
Oh, it
of
was a different guy. Oh, okay.
It was the one that I saw in my interview. So I had him
Oh,
pegged. I
genius.
knew.
You
could
knew
just
it. You
tell.
did know. These people are
You could-
crazy. That's like Bachelorette. I haven't really watched. Although I've now heard that Taylor, what's her buckets, from Mormon Wives. I have heard rumors. I don't know if it's been confirmed by ABC or not that they are actually going to be releasing her Bachelorette season this upcoming month. So I will be sat for that drama. But I haven't really watched The Bachelorette. I tried since they got rid of Chris Hansen. It's just not the same. So, and that was another
Chris
woke
Hansen
thing.
was hosting it.
Chris Harrison. Harrison.
Oh, I thought you meant
Hansen.
the
I do
cast
that
of
every
Survivor.
damn time. Chris Harrison was hosting Bachelor and Bachelorette for 20 something years. And then there was this one contestant that she lives in the South. She lives in Alabama, I'm pretty sure. So they all have their parties at these old plantation houses. Graduation parties, frat parties, like what else are you gonna use them for? And so they posted pictures, or they had found pictures of some party she did in college or whatever, where it was at this plantation house. And this other contestant who's African American complained and was doing an interview with Chris Harrison about it. And he was like, what is it? I don't see the big deal. Like, it's just a party at a house, whatever. And she lost her mind and got him fired. And he has not hosted the show since. After 25 years, he got fired because some witch who doesn't understand how the South works in the year of our Lord 2020, whatever year it was, got him fired.
There was apparently somebody on Love Island. There was like something of her saying the N-word when she was like 14.
Oh, I heard about that.
Like, can we get some sort of like, is there a statute of limitations on the N-word?
Seriously, oh my god! I mean, and the one that got him fired, I'm pretty sure if I remember, it was Rachel was her first name. Her whole season, she was the first Black contestant, and she's not even full. She's half white. So, like, sit down. But anyway, that whole all season, it was, well, I'm the first Black contestant. Oh, as a Black girl, this, and as a Black, oh my god. Even the men were getting sick of it.
Really?
Like, we get it. Thank you. Yeah. So it just was, it was one of the things.
I've
but yeah,
never
Love Island and Survivor film on the same island. So when if you do watch Love Island, or if you know anything about Love Island, the parties that they have on Love Island, the Survivor guys can hear the music.
That's awesome.
And they can smell the big food they cook or whatever. Those poor guys and girls, they're like, we're fighting for our lives over here, and these guys are getting drunk.
I love this. Italians and blacks have much in common. Yeah, we're both loud. You hear us coming from a mile away, and we love food. That's true.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen The Bachelor or any of those shows. I've seen, I don't know if it was The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, one of them. I only saw a clip once, and I have no idea what season. I've tried to hunt it down, but this was so horrific. I will never forget it. Like, this chick was delusional. It was so relatable because I'm like, oh, I used to be that dumb girl. Like, oh my God, the guy is so clearly not into her, like beyond not into her. And she's not getting it. And she says to him, she's like, oh my God, are you doing that nice guy thing where you pretend that you're not interested because you just care about somebody so much that you're intimidated by your feelings and you just care about other people so much more than yourself?
No.
I'm like, oh, pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin.
Please tell me he was honest with her. Probably not.
No, he was like, oh, I think what he said initially was, I feel bad because I just don't like hurting someone's feelings. I'm like, you know what that means? That's him telling you, I'm going to hurt your feelings.
Oh, no. Poor sweet bean.
Ugh. That was my delusional line of bullshit back when I was like 19 is, oh, he just likes me so much. He's afraid of his feelings.
Watching those shows always made me feel better about my life. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm doing great.
That's how some of these chicks on Simpcast make me feel.
Oh my God, yeah. That is the time I was on with you, it's been a while because I just can never get my schedule lined up right with this job that I have on, especially on Sundays since I mostly work weekends. It's been a while since I've been on Simcast. There was one time I was out of my element. I was all by myself. I had no backup, and it was all OF girls. Which here's the thing. But it was
I've been in that same situation, Tuggs.
And they had all of these stories, and like one of them, I think some of y'all, if you watch Simcast, you're familiar with Leanne Starr. Love her. She's pretty base, but she was sharing, her and a bunch of the other girls were sharing these horror stories about why they turned off their requests because these men would request all of these things. I was like, I'm out of my element. I should leave.
Same.
White flag, help.
Saying, I'm like, yeah, no, oh my God, I've been in that exact situation. I'm like, and I like to think that I'm able to, converse with all different types of people, but I've come to realize porn stars are not on that list. They're not on the list.
I just can't relate. I mostly just want to be like, girl, run.
Yes, and I don't want to relate. That's the thing. I don't want to relate.
Good for them. I did email. I had a very long therapy session. I was like, Lord Jesus, save everybody on this panel right now. I'm scared.
I don't think they realize that or want that, or I don't know.
Mostly also like not even the girls. Okay, they're just doing where the money is, which agree with it or not. That's neither here nor there. Like, can we also save the men that are in the DMs requesting these weird things?
Yes.
What the heck?
Shut up, Duke. Mikey is the gay version of a nun. He knows nothing about it. Shut up. No. People are into some weird shit. That is the issue.
Do you know Ashton Blaze from Simcast?
Yeah.
She just made a post. I hardly see her stuff anymore. I don't know why. Twitter's weird, but it doesn't matter. She made a post the other day and was like, shout out to the guy that paid me or paid my rent or something like that. And only asked me to step on grapes in stilettos. And I was like, the fact that that's tame to you, which it is. Okay, so kudos. But what she said, my mortgage or something, it was a number that I was like, that's got to be at least 10 grand, whatever this was, to step on grapes and stilettos. I was like, that's the less weird request you get for that kind of money. You're God in heaven. Help me.
No, I'm telling you, morals are so inconvenient because, like, I could have been an OnlyFans whore. I could have been living it up. Shut up, Duke. I would have had a lot to offer to my OnlyFans, and there would have only been a few of them. But damn morals and values and principles, they're so inconvenient.
I was like, maybe the foot thing. Is the feet thing still popular?
Ooh, I don't get the appeal. I have the opposite. I have the opposite of a foot fetish. I have like a foot phobia.
No, I
And the
don't. I
thing
can
is,
appreciate it. I can appreciate a foot that looks nice because feet are weird. They don't always look nice. I'm like, oh yeah, that person's got nice feet. Like kudos to them. They've got good bone structure, whatever. But I don't understand the sexual attraction to
I
it.
don't either. And the thing
Don't get
is, I
that.
was talking about this with my buddy Maddie because he is also disgusted by feet. But then we'll encounter these people who are into stuff that's so much worse that you're like, okay, I take it back. Be into feet. Be into feet. Like, ugh.
Please, I beg you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But speaking of what I'm saying though, also yes, become a member for $4.99 or gift a membership or send in your super chats. See, I'm a whore in a different way.
Yes, I know. We talk about morals, but here we are.
No, it's funny. I was saying that I've been job hunting for a bit and it's been a bit difficult being known for not being a communist.
Oh yeah.
And so or even like there even the flip side of that, like there are all these people who switch their views on the daily, just anything that makes them money. And so I was talking about how frustrating that is with somebody and he was like, "Oh, well, you're very principled." I'm like, "Yeah, sure." But you say that like it's a good thing. It is not. It is fucking inconvenient. It's a character flaw and it is expensive. Being principled is expensive.
Yep. It is very expensive. Yeah, it is. You're like, well, maybe I should just be a degenerate like everybody else. And then you're like, no, that sounds terrible. I don't want to do that.
Seriously. Oh, this show was so good. Did you ever see the show Unreal?
Don't know.
Oh, you
Did
would
I?
love it.
Now, my favorite scripted reality TV show back in the day was The Hills.
I never actually watched that.
Oh man,
But
that's
I'm still in mourning about what they did to Spencer.
oh yeah, we hated Let me tell you, if you go back to 2000 and what was that, 2006, I think, me and
Sort
been
of,
like, bro, you're gonna want Spencer Pratt to run for president and like leader of the world in 2026. I would have punched you in the face. I really would
right?
have because he was the villain. And it's weird. Still to this day, you go back and watch that show and you watch Heidi change. So I don't know. I think there's some realism to that because yeah, it's a scripted show, but like these are kids, they're only trained so much. Like it wasn't like there were, the kids that went to the acting school, like Ryan Gosling, whatever, they were plucked out of this high school, whatever. So it's not like they were award-winning actors. Some of it I think wasn't fake. I think there's a realism to it. I think she definitely had some self-esteem issues. I think he was a giant prick and they capitalized on it and obviously made him more, he says anyway, more than what he was. You could watch her. Like you watch her be this cute as a button, whatever. And then they're in the relationship, you just watch her diminish and she has all these plastic surgeries and she looks nothing like she did. And it's just like, what? There's no way all of that's fake. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I live in a bubble, but there's no way all of that is fake because you watch her and they're not, again, it's not like they're Mel Gibson or Brad, like good actors. Like they're just kids that they plucked from some teenage drama school or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's weird. So, but anyway, I'm glad he's happy now and I actually like him now. I've followed him for a while. His hummingbirds are hilarious, but yeah.
Yeah, he was running for LA, and then a
Mm-hmm.
week after the election, they found the mail-in ballots.
Mm-hmm.
He got so
His
screwed.
office was set on fire, I heard.
Yeah, amazing how
Yeah.
no investigation has happened since. We have no idea. This is very true. It's funny how the people we were told to hate in the 2000s are now cool and based. Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm in mourning for I wanted Spencer to be like Emperor of the Universe.
I was like, we all need to take a road trip to California. They don't check ID anyway. Let's go vote for him.
Right.
We should
Right.
have. But you know what? Those morals and principles got in the way again.
I know.
We should have done a bunch of mail-in ballots. Damn it.
Well, and the thing is, I don't know if you saw all these fucking Supreme Court rulings. The Supreme Court just ruled that election they can count mail-in ballots fucking week after the election. Doesn't matter when they show up. Like, why do we even have a Republican Party at this point?
Right? What's
They're
the
just
point? Why
useless.
even have it as a democracy anymore? Like, why don't you just install a dictatorship again and we have a king that we don't vote for every
Well,
year?
they're working on it. I mean, these people who are winning elections now that openly say they want communism, openly say we did a deep dive the other night on the DSA platform and get rid of the presidency, get rid of the Supreme Court, Get rid of the Senate. I'm like, so, but these are the same people who say, "Oh, our democracy," and pretend they want democracy. I can't with these people.
Yeah, that's not what's happening. We need a monarchy. Duke.
You just want to be the queen of America, Duke. Let's be real. Come on now.
I mean, that's what happens when the loser is losing. You know, I mean, if they have a chance to lose, then they don't want that anymore. So they're going to try and get rid of it. So.
This is very true as well. That's what true love is. This generation doesn't know a damn thing about true love.
Plastic surgery? I'm so confused.
I think you had Heidi and Spencer.
Oh, still being together?
Yeah.
They are cute together. They've grown a lot. Listen, people change. All right. Everybody was like 18 years old. The amount of alcohol those kids consumed, I have questions. But people change, and he was weird. He has crystals and whatever. I mean, listen, he wasn't always based. Okay. Every now and then he said some things. There was a point in the show, I'll never forget this, and it's come back. It started trending again because of him running for mayor. But there was a point on the show, kind of towards the end, where he and the other girl, Lauren Conrad, hated each other. Like if they could have gotten away with murder, they probably would have killed each other. You know, kind of thing. Like they did not like each other. And his sister was trying to get them to like reconcile for Heidi's sake or something. And he was like, "You want me and Lauren to get along? That's like trying to get Iran and Israel to get along." And I was like, "Oh my God, I forgot he said that. That was 20 years ago. And now look at where we are."
Oh, he was ahead of the curve.
Yeah, he really was. It was pretty funny, but yeah.
I swear, I was like, that is the last time I will ever feel passionate about anyone running for office, because it's literally just, it's too corrupt. It's too, especially in California. And you would hope that, a mess. I know, and you would hope that at least, you know, okay, Republicans have the Supreme Court. That'll count for something. Nope, counts for nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they had one good ruling about men and women's sports, but honestly, like, of the things that they've just ruled on, that is nowhere near the, like, obviously we're all against that, I think, men and women's sports. However, compared to the other shit, comparing to the integrity of elections, compared to not any illegal being able to come here and pop out a baby and they're granted citizenship. So yeah, it feels very typical for the Republican Party that they're doing all this shit that screws the country, and then, oh, but here we won't have men and women's sports. It's like, who gives a shit?
Yeah. I mean, thank you, but also,
yeah, sure.
Finish here that we need to fry first. Can we fry these ones? Thanks.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So I wanted to ask, so you said you talk about like dating stuff and all that on your channel. What have you been watching lately?
Oh, that's what we do on Poor Choices. Then I don't know. I don't really talk about a whole lot of that stuff. I probably should on my own channel. I mostly just talk about it with everybody else.
I love that title, Poor Choices. I mean, it sounds like it be about me.
Yeah, it's POUR. So we usually have like a wine. That's how it started. It was like we have wine and we gossip about the reality shows and whatever and whatnot. Now I usually have wine and because I like wine. And we talk about red pill stuff. And then shows I'm watching right now. What am I watching right now? God, there's not really much on.
No, there's nothing. I didn't even mean shows, but just like stuff you've been discussing on the channel or on the show or watching.
For Poor Choices, we mostly just whatever's going on in the dating and like red pill stuff that trends on Twitter. You guys will see it sometimes. Like sometimes I see you guys, like you shared stuff or Chrissy shared stuff and you're like, oh, that's a good Poor Choices topic. It just depends on what's going on. And then the other show we do on her channel is called Morning Roast. That's more of a pop culture things that are going on in the entertainment world. So we talked about Supergirl flopping and Obsession and like just whatever's going on in that kind of sphere. So
I'm so happy to see. You know that meme where the Grim Reaper's going to each door?
Yeah.
That's like Obsession coming for Star Wars and Supergirl and all I love it so much. I'm so happy.
I do too. And they're we're supposed to be getting an extended cut, I heard, of Obsession.
I can't wait.
I don't know. I thought that was
now.
Well, it's out on streaming, and I thought that was when it was going to be released, but maybe they changed it. And then you could pre-order the Blu-ray now, and I don't know when that's coming out, but you can pre-order, which I highly recommend doing physical media always.
Yes.
But yeah, you can pre-order the Blu-ray. It's on streaming now. So if you didn't go see it in the theater, like the loser that you are, I'm just kidding. Go rent it or buy it.
Do it.
Buy it. Do whatever you can. But yeah, I love that movie. I love that movie.
Oh my god, I do. What Saw, thank you so much, dude. You are I just looked it up. I've been subscribed to you both since 2024. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Tuggs and X-Ray Girl. Love watching you both. Dude, you are the best. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Saw.
Saw is awesome. Mikey's trying to tee up his dating horror stories, like getting pepper sprayed in the ass or dating a Nazi or talking to a Wookiee in the park. Screw you, Duke. I mean, those are all true stories, but shut up. Okay, first of all, you're making it sound worse than it is. I accidentally pepper sprayed myself in the ass. I didn't get pepper sprayed by.
Was it in your pocket?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that. You gotta be careful.
Also, yes, Saw is YouTube's #1 moderator. The best.
Oh yeah, Saw's everywhere.
I know. He's like the mayor of YouTube. We need a poll on whether or not Millie Alcock is hot or not, because I think definitely not. I say not as well.
I think she's cute, but I can't judge. I'm not hot either. There's a hot scale.
You're crazy. Yes,
no, there's a hot scale. I'm average. Millie's average, and then you go from there. You go from there. There's different types. I really hate that everybody picking on her looks for like no reason, because they said I'm not that type of person. Like I'll pick on how you look in the thing. Like if you look like I think she looks not her best in Supergirl because they made her look that way. They want her to look drunk. They want her to look tired. So they don't have any makeup on her, or they have very little makeup on her and they make her dark circles, whatever it was. She looks ragged. They did that on purpose. But I don't think she as a person, like going after her looks as a person I find that not nice personally.
But see, I feel like it's the faccia brutta. It's the she's always got a mug on. It's not that she's physically ugly, it's that her demeanor seems very unpleasant.
That could be, yeah, I could see that. Same with Rachel Zegler, because objectively, Rachel Zegler is very pretty. So
yeah,
really pretty, I think.
Oh my god, we got Puppet Edgar in the chat. What's up, dude? I miss you. Hey, Mikey, once Mary Morgan is exposed to direct sunlight and turns to dust, will you be invited to become the new co-host? I don't know. I was on Pop Culture Crisis today. I'll be back co-hosting on Thursday, or a week from Thursday. So I love doing that show. That's a good ass time. You should go on there sometime. You'd be great on Pop Culture Crisis.
Yeah. Send me invites.
My introduction to this man was that he once dated a literal Nazi. Okay. Again, they're leaving out context accidentally.
What a story, though. Like, did he have like the flags? Was he like making a list of names? I have so many questions.
Okay, so first of all, it's all Chrissy's fault. He was a Chrissy fan that I met.
Oh no, never dated the online sphere. What are you doing?
No, I met in person, but
okay.
It gets worse. That he was a closeted alcoholic Nazi with a micro penis.
Oh, well, that might be why he's a Nazi.
Right. No, so like he had said a lot of stuff that sounded very not good. But again, I'm the dumb girl, so I was in denial. Oh, I can fix him, whatever.
Yeah. No.
And then I see his back. And I see the tattoos.
Oh, do tell. Explain them in explicit detail. You don't have to give his name out. We won't do that.
No, I won't give his name. But oh boy. And he had said, like, it sort of was when the light bulb went off, because he had told me.
To be fair, though, in your defense, this community in general says a lot of shit that we should probably be thrown in jail for. Not me. Although sometimes. But for the majority, like, if you've ever listened to Friday Night Tights or Ryan Kinnell in general, specifically, I'm calling him out. And that, like, they say things that maybe you're like, maybe we calm down. You know what I mean? Like, those guys that, not always, but they do say some things. Jokes are made. Either you find them funny or you don't. But if the thought police were to be a thing, they would all be in jail. So in your defense.
No, but these weren't jokes or anything. Like, but I was still just like, okay, I can like set him straight, or I don't know. Was he at least hot? Yes, he was very hot. However, he's such an alcoholic that he's like, 90% booze. But okay, I'll tell you. So the shirt comes
Yes.
off.
Yeah.
On this side, he has the eagle from the Nazi flag.
Oh.
On this side, KKK.
No! As if the first one wasn't clear enough. Is it just like the letters?
Oh, and by the way, I'm half Jewish. My dad's Jewish, by the way.
Did you tell him that?
It never came up. It wasn't like I deliberately didn't, but I'm like,
dang. Although you might have put yourself in danger, but I'm so petty. I probably would have just shown up to a date in public with my a yarmulke on.
The yarmulke.
That's crazy.
Hey, Mikey doesn't date hot guys. He likes the weird serial killer types.
Okay, I don't know how to tell you this, B, but a lot of the weird serial killer types are actually pretty hot. If you look at the serial killers.
Thank you.
History, right? Okay.
Right.
I'm just saying, we can look at them now with rose-colored or anti-rose-colored glasses and go, that's an ugly person because they're horrible and they kill and eat people or whatever. But back in the day, okay, you're looking at these guys like, yeah, that's pretty. Sure, I'll go home with you, Ted Bundy, and your broken leg. That's not really broken. Sure.
You know what's funny though? Yeah. So I was at his house when that happened, and I was like, "Oh God, how do I get out of this situation?"
Run.
So I was like, "Okay, let me not just like bolt out the front door because you never know." I was like, "Let me play it cool." So he's like, "Let's go for a walk." It's like late at night.
Shirtless?
We're in. What? No, he had a shirt on. He had it off in his. But yeah, so we go for a walk. We're in Lower Manhattan, so we're walking like by the water. There's no one around. It's late at night. I'm like, wait a second. I'm here by the ocean with a very closeted, very alcoholic neo-Nazi. There are probably people who have been murdered this way.
Crime junkie rules. Oh my God. No.
But yeah, I ghosted hard after that one.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. That's wow. That's wild.
And you know what's funny? The guy I dated after my last relationship was just so fucking shitty that I was like, God, the Nazi was so sweet compared to what I'm dealing with here. I'm like, imagine how shitty someone has to be to make you long for the neo-Nazi you accidentally dated.
Yikes.
Your horror movie brain must have been screaming at you. It was.
I was gonna say, those of us that watch horror movies, you would think we would put if we're in that situation, we'd be logical and be like, wait a minute, I've seen this movie before, but no.
Understand, Tuggs, that this was the story of which I was literally introduced to this man with, and you're somehow still here.
And you stuck around, Emo. I'm so proud of you.
How is that possible?
She's like, I wanted to see the train wreck.
Or I did a video on my channel. I went on like a Tinder. This was a couple years ago. I went on a Tinder date with this guy who ended up being like the most woke liberal in the world. It was torture. So I was like, it was so horrendous. I was like, I gotta make a video about it and tell the story.
Oh my God, I'm glad I'm not dating anymore.
Oh yeah, so you are a married woman, correct?
Engaged.
Almost. Oh my God. How long have you guys been together?
Oh God. 4 years.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, 4 years. So wedding planning is going slow. Weddings are complicated. I regret my life choices. Are
you having a big wedding or
no, like maybe if I'm lucky and everybody on the list that I have made tentatively says yes and actually shows up, it's 60 people. Maybe.
Okay, that seems like medium.
So it's not bad, and it's mostly because everybody's got like 85 million kids. So it's like, husband, what? Because I'm the last of everybody. I don't have any kids. You know, I'm last to get married. So like at this point, everybody's got kids. They've got like flocks of whatever, and so it's like the mom, dad, and then kids. Mom, dad, kids. Mom, dad, kids.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm so happy for you. How'd you guys meet?
We met at my former roommate's brother's wedding.
Oh, I feel like that's a good way to meet someone.
It was an in real life meeting. So, and I like them. I guess I'll keep them.
Ah, those are the best ones. I have absolutely given up on dating apps. Oh, like I'll still check them occasionally, but I give up.
No, dating apps are. I didn't like them. I didn't really use them. I think I tried Tinder once when it first came out, naively, like, oh, let's see what this is. Maybe this. No. Immediately deleted that.
It's horrible. Yeah, I thought they were married already too for some reason. I think I like.
Wait, it's because we act kind of like a married couple.
So. Does he do YouTube stuff?
No, just the stories I tell, and sometimes
that's how you know you chose well.
Yeah, no, he doesn't do YouTube. Every now and then, the chat will see him, like especially in the mornings. He comes and walks. He works nights, so he comes home around 8 o'clock in the morning. So when we're doing morning rows, he'll come in and walk. You'll see him walk back and forth in the background. Sometimes he'll be, if he's home, he'll be on the couch that's over there, and he'll pipe up, and his voice is just deep enough that the mic will pick it up, and the chat will be like, "Oh, we heard that, Duke."
Oh, his name is Duke.
It's the nickname that the chat actually gave him.
Nice.
Because he was like, well, I don't know if I want my name out there yet. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So I first told him that I was dating somebody, I was telling, they were like, oh, tell us more about him. And at the time he was living, he was kind of hanging out with his dad. His dad owns a horse training ranch. So you bring your horse to him and he'll break him in for you and kind of train him and whatever and all that stuff. And so he was dealing with horses and basically cowboying and living on his dad's ranch for a little while. So everybody named him Duke after John Wayne.
I love that. Yeah, I was
going to say. Just stuck.
He's the good Duke, other than our Duke, who's a dick.
But so it's not his real name, but that's what everybody calls him. So it just kind of stuck. I was like, the chat has dubbed the Duke after John Wayne. He's like, okay, I'll take it.
Oh, I like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I don't know why I even bother to open any of these apps anymore, but yeah, I was talking to somebody on Hinge. We were gonna get coffee, and then it turns out he has a wife. He said, "Oh, I can't come hang out by your neighborhood. I can't leave my neighborhood because my wife put a tracker on my car."
She knows.
Oh, she must. I'm like, I can't imagine why.
Why would she do that?
This has happened. This is like the third time recently that this has happened, by the way. One of them, I went for coffee with him and it's always just in passing. They can never open with, I have a wife. Mm-hmm. We're at coffee. He goes, oh, my wife is, or no, he'd asked me when my last relationship was. I was like, oh, like 2 years ago. I was like, why? How about you? He goes, oh, my wife and I were high school sweethearts. And then he goes, oh, it's okay, though. She's away for the weekend. You can come over.
Oh, my Lord, no.
I finally got to pull I got to go to the bathroom. Uber.
That's crazy. I found that is so common in that sphere, in the LG. What are you guys? What, the LGB?
There's no such thing. No.
There's no such thing as a T. But in that.
There's no such thing as any of it. I reject the entire alphabet.
That's fair. But in that circle, like mostly actually, I don't know that I've heard it on the lesbian friends I have. And that's mostly the gay men that I know. Every single one of y'all is like, I can't tell you. Every time it's like, what the heck, man? Or it's just like these dangerous hookups. So you're like, I'm probably gonna die. There's no between with y'all. I don't get it.
I don't know. I maybe it's because I don't know. I'm very homophobic. I don't like most gay people, so maybe it's that I don't know. I'm a magnet for like closeted straight men.
Maybe that's crazy to me.
Exactly. I've externalized homophobia. They say you have internalized homophobia. I'm like, no, it's externalized.
Externalized. I don't like my own people.
They're horrible.
They are. The stories I have heard. I'm like, are you guys okay? Maybe you should just be straight instead. That sounds easier.
From your lips to God's ears. I really am mad at my parents for being all accepting and shit. I'm like, you couldn't have sent me to conversion therapy. You couldn't, some camp. What are they gonna do? Tie a car battery up to your nipples?
I don't know.
Give you a little shock. Yeah, I'd welcome it. They ought to show you the moment somebody like thinks they're gay, they ought to show you like some sort of training video of like Tinder profiles and Grindr Pro. Be like, okay, you really, this is what you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
Still want to be gay.
Or just the whole bedroom act. I made the mistake of asking a friend of mine because I genuinely I was like, I have questions. How do you could not wrap my brain around y'all in the bedroom. I just couldn't do it. And I was like, Kevin, I need you. This is gonna be so gross, but I've had enough alcohol that I'm gonna ask this question. How that is an out hole, not an in hole. I have questions.
Well,
and he's like,
you could
oh,
say the
most
same
of
thing
us
about
are...
anything if someone's
Fair.
unclean.
But he's like, he flat out was like, oh, he's like, for especially if it's the first time, there's a lot of alcohol involved. Most of us fast beforehand.
Yeah,
And like all of these things, and I was like,
that's an out hole for me. Exit only.
I was like, you go through all that just for no, that's a lot.
That's too much work.
A lot of work, y'all.
I like food too much. Exit only.
It's like some people fast. There's a lot of obviously like lube involved, and he's like a lot of especially first timers are on drugs, or they get drunk because it's just easier, it relaxes the muscles, blah blah blah. I'm like, I'm so sorry I asked, but also now I have that information in my head, and are you guys okay? Is everybody okay? Because that sounds like, it just sounds like a lot for not a good successful rate in relationships, in my personal
opinion. If the rate is 0,
it's a lot for y'all.
Because they're all brainwashed by like this sick culture that's promoted to them. They're all brainwashed by it. Nobody has ever told half these people that, like, I don't know, because it's like for most people, for straight people, anything that we recognize as being positive, healthy, good values, those are the things that are demonized in the gay culture. And anything that's toxic and self-destructive and bad for you are the things that they think are wonderful. And that's pride. Pride to them is just be the worst you can be. And no wonder they're all miserable. No wonder they're all fucking drugged up on antidepressants. I would be too.
Oh my God. Yeah, no kidding. I don't understand.
No, it's miserable. And don't get me started on the fucking conservative gays, because 90% of them are just as much of degenerate whores as the rest. It's like, okay, you might be conservative when it comes to, you know, your views on taxes, but you are just as much of a fucking leftist in the way you live your life.
Yeah.
Because they're so immersed in it. They're just I think they're just totally brainwashed by it.
Yeah,
I don't know, and this is why I'm very unpopular with the gays. Like, I've
never gonna be single forever.
I know, but I at this point I just embrace it. Like, oh, I'm gonna die alone. That kind of sucks, but
oh, you're not alone, you have us.
Oh, I love you. I found other interests. No, because like I don't know. For me, I'll sort of go through different periods where, like, so, you know, maybe I'll like be going through a period where like I really want to find love and find a relationship, and then other time I'll go through periods where I don't give a fuck. So I'm very happy that I'm currently in an I don't give a fuck period.
Yeah, I think that anybody that gay or straight that is comfortable being alone, you know, that makes it that much cooler when you do find your partner, you do find your person, because you're like, oh, now I get to be alone, but also with this person, and we get to do life together. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm used to it. I've never been anything but alone. So
yeah, you got to be comfortable with yourself. You got to be able to, like,
yeah,
you know, I think that goes for both for sure. So
yeah, I'm so sick of these people.
Oh my God, Duke.
Everyone dies alone unless you die in a plane crash. Shut up. That's like my worst nightmare. I used to be terrified of flying.
You know, he's not wrong.
That's why the only healthy gays are as far away from their culture as possible. 100% this.
Yeah.
They're just so fucking rare.
Yeah, it's hard to find. And they're usually not as loud as the other side is too.
No.
Like, you're like, wait a minute, you're gay? Like, never would have known.
Well, and it's funny because I used to be a liberal for most of my life. And the funny thing is even when I was a liberal, the one thing that has always been consistent is the shit that I'm talking about now. So like, even when I was a liberal, these people fucking hated me. So me being more conservative is just giving them a justification to hate me. But they always hated me. My views on this have never changed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because you're sold such a lie of like rainbows and pride and
a community.
Like, no, what's that?
And a community
Oh yeah, the community.
that turns on each other. Oh my god! I thought women were bad. Woo, Lord it.
No. A lot of most gay men, it is like a woman on her period 24 fucking hours a day. I can't. They're exhausting.
Oh my god. That's crazy. And then on the flip side of that, the domestic violence that occurs in the lesbian relationships is insanely high, which I always
I
find
know.
so crazy.
Oh my god. Ian, holy shit.
Sponsored by Ian.
God, dude, thank you so much. I am not deserving. Thank you so much. That is so unbelievably generous of you. Also, I haven't
No.
seen you in a while. How you been? Hi, Tuggs. Yeah,
Oh, Tuggs.
you're from the UK, right?
Scotland. He is the party.
Scotland. He's what?
He's the party. No.
Yeah, he is. You're
Scotland
like
party.
sponsored by you at this point, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Sponsor. I still need to. I've been joking for the longest time that I need to make merchandise that says sponsored by Ian.
I have a couple people I gotta get shirts like that for.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to do. I gotta think of cool. My buddy started a merch store for me, but I'm like, I don't feel right. Like, what am I gonna do? Sell a shirt with my face on it or something? I'm like, I want to make cool stuff that has nothing to do with me. Like my friend Peter has when he was doing his podcast, he was selling merch. Like he had a shirt that says "Eat a dick, liberal Karen." So I like that.
I love that. I know. The only thing I could think of is I don't know about my face. That I need to find like I say stupid shit all the time. But that, of course I can't think off the top of my head. I'm sure
I'm great at that.
Yeah, and so I'm like, well, maybe I'll put some of my most used quotes. Like our 100th episode of Poor Choices, Extra Girl and I got absolutely shammered. I mean, it was bad. It was crazy. The chat was nuts. And at the end of the night, we were talking about we're gonna be so hungover tomorrow, whatever. And I was like, no, we need pickle juice. It's like bagel juice. I was so drunk. And so like I might put that like something that on a t-shirt that says like pickle juice and then like some drunk pickles or something. I don't know. I have ideas in my head, but I don't know.
Oh, I like the sell shirts that say externalized homophobia.
There you go.
That's not a bad idea.
Mm-mm.
You do that.
And you put your link YouTube channel on the back or something. Yeah.
Thank you so much though, Ian. That's so nice of you. Glad to have you here. What the fuck was I about to say? I'm brain. Oh my god! So they had this week. They had the Pride Parade everywhere. Have you seen? They had the Free Palestine people marching in the Pride Parade, wearing shorts that are this long. Like, go wear that in Gaza, please.
Oh my god!
These
like, have you seen the girl on TikTok that is trending right now because her boyfriend, or I guess he's her fiance, which is a whole nother can of worms. They met on Snapchat and he's in Afghanistan apparently, and he couldn't get a visa over here because the travel things have changed because obviously. And so she's decided that she's going to pack up and she's going to move to Afghanistan.
Oh my god, this must be Lauren from
American.
Simpcast. This must be the chick I was on Simpcast with.
No, is it the same girl?
It has to be.
I don't know. She's got long dark hair. I don't know if she's a Middle Eastern or not, but she's American, but she's like, I'm going to pack up and don't worry guys, I'll still be blogging from my TikTok.
Oh no, you won't be.
No, you won't. What are you talking? Bye. RIP. Good luck. I mean, her chat, like all her comments are full of people trying to convince her otherwise. And I'm like, she's got to be joking, but she does not seem to be joking.
Wait, where was this on TikTok?
I think so. It. Yeah, TikTok. I saw the post on Twitter and I was like,
okay, let me see if it's on there. What do I look up? Afghanistan girl?
Hold on, see.
I have to find this.
Oh, it's so crazy. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Extra girl sent it to me. That's what sent it to me. Hold on, I'll send it to you on Twitter.
Yes. God, these people are dumb.
Oh, her name is Alex. Alex Sunny.
I'm sure they'll love her in Afghanistan. She'll be a big hit.
Crazy. I was like, no way.
Ooh,
no way.
We got this.
This poor woman. Anyway, so yeah, God. And I don't see all the. I have been seeing that Sophie Cunningham girl with the pointing.
Who?
I don't watch the basketball girl. I don't watch basketball, so I don't.
Yeah.
But I know her name is Sophie, and she was pointing at the other teammate. She fouled her or something. It's really, really funny. It's become a meme. But yeah, don't see a whole lot.
Oh my God, this
stuff.
chick though, all her friends in the comments are like, "Girl, please reconsider," and she's doubling. Okay, wait, let's watch it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, Emo knows. I love that Emo knows what I'm talking about.
Emo knows.
Emo knows everything.
Yeah. Meet Alex Sunny, a 26-year-old American. Oh, Madon. Oi, Christ.
The fake, like.
Oh, yeah. That probably says death to the infidel. What man is worth this? There's no man that's worth this.
There's no way. Are they even going to let her in? I don't know what their laws are. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. They might shave her head. They might sew her vagina shut. They might cut off her clit.
I hope not. Oh God.
That's what they do. Madon, who is worth this? August 17th. Well, RIP. August 18th or 19th, maybe we'll have a memorial.
It's so crazy.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Oh,
they've only met, according to that post, she met him in 2024 on Snapchat, and they've only met in person once.
What man is worth this?
Not from there. Not one from over there. I don't
from
know.
Anywhere, first of all, but it's so much worse. Yeah. So much worse. We can wear pussy hats to the memorial.
Oh my gosh, this reply says my wife's cousin did the same thing, but in Yemen, it ended up just like we all thought. And so the original post was like, "Oh my God, I hope she's okay." And the guy responds and goes, "She was completely subjugated as a woman over there and had to escape to the airport with her 2 sons and their passports and is now back in the USA."
This moron brought her 2 sons to Yemen?
Yeah, whoever this person. So I don't know if the wife's cousin had the kids with the person over there or she brought them with. He doesn't specify, but either way, she's back in the States. So thank God.
God have mercy on this arrogant, naive fool. Oh, yeah. Do you remember those people? I think it was
the ISIS brides. I forgot all about those.
Or that couple that they were probably from Portland or some shit. And they wanted to show, coexist and world peace and all that. They went backpacking through the Middle East to read spoken word poetry to ISIS.
Mm-hmm.
Want to guess where they are now?
Weren't they killed?
Yup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what these people don't comprehend. These moronic, brain-dead liberals do not comprehend. These people are not like you. They don't want what you want. They are savages.
Yeah, they do not want. And listen, that's their thing. That's what they want to do. You can keep it over there. Don't come over here.
Keep it over there. Exactly.
Keep it over there. Don't go over there. And don't come here. Go over there. Stay over there. Crazy. That's why Citizen Vigilante is doing so well right now.
And you know what it was that really confirmed for me? I will never go on vacation to the Middle East. Sex in the City 2.
When they go to Egypt? Yeah.
They go to Abu Dhabi.
Oh, Abu Dhabi. That's what it was. Yeah. Which is supposed to be like this beautiful thing, right? It's like, oh yeah, come to Abu Dhabi. A lot of tourists go there. No, I'm good. Or Dubai? No.
Well, what do you mean? I want to go to the Middle East so bad. No, you don't. I will smack some sense into you, dude. What do you mean?
X-Ray Girl was uncomfortable in Egypt of all places, which is not quite like Middle East, but it's close enough. Like it's in that same sphere. And she was like, I was really glad to get home to Canada of all places.
Yeah, that's God. That's how much it must suck. Holy.
She was very nervous over there. And they even, she made sure to dress that she could. But yeah, she didn't. I mean, she stuck with everybody. There was a group of them that went, but she stuck with everybody. And so she had people around her. So like she was alone anywhere or whatever. Just thank God. But like she talked about it. She was like, that was You have a new appreciation for where you live when you go to some place that's not safe like that. Like,
Abu Dhabi is really booming with tourism. Well, yes, I do. It seems incredible, scary, but I love history. Great, love history here. Love history here. Open a book, read a book. I forbid
go
it.
on
You
TikTok.
are not allowed to go to the Middle East. I forbid you.
Just
Holy
go
shit.
to
We
go on
love
TikTok.
you.
You
We
can see
want
it
you
from there.
here and alive. God.
Yeah.
That's one thing you will never hear me say. Oh, I
No.
can't wait to go to the Middle East.
Mm-mm.
What a
Mm-mm.
dump. And,
Yep.
and this is why, by the way, these people, I can't, these people who have this obsession with Israel, it's like, do you see what's happening around us? Do you see the Islamization of the West, not just America, of the West? And that's what you like. That's what you want. You're worried about Israel.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Israel for the class, Israel throws, which is contradictory, but neither here nor there. Israel throws one of the biggest pride celebrations in the world every single year. It's huge over there. So you don't see Iran doing that, or Palestine doing that, or Abu Dhabi doing that, or Afghanistan doing like. So you guys are anti this place because you're being told to be. When if you do 2 seconds of research, they're actually more welcoming of your little rainbow brigade than anybody else over there. Like, what are you talking about? It's
They
crazy.
don't care. They don't care.
Oh my god. Huge festival. Huge festival.
Hey, we have new friends. I'm new here, but I like you too. We like you too. Melsifer. I like your name too.
Melsifer.
Oh yeah,
Nazism.
today is the last day of Pride
Yes, tomorrow
Century.
starts American Pride.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, I love your shirt.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I am so excited. I'm excited for the 4th.
Are you doing anything fun for it?
Well, it's so fun fact about this. It's going to be 250th of America, which I love with all my heart. I love this country, but I also, the man I love with the other part of my heart, it's his birthday too. So he's turning 32. And so we will be, I'm going to have, my plan is to get up early in the morning and try not to wake him. I'm going to bake him a cake. Fingers crossed we can get it done and not wake him up. And then we have 4th of July celebrations that like afternoon into evening, and we're going to be all decked out, fireworks everywhere, and beer and whatever else, pools and kids, and it'll be fun. I'm excited.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh my god, happy almost birthday.
Happy almost birthday.
I gotta write that down so I remember because I have a terrible memory. I'm writing it down. Keemstar is getting married on the who's Keemstar again? I know the name. Is he
the name.
Gamers type? Am I retarded? Maybe it's not.
I can never remember who Keemstar is.
I know the name. Wait, I gotta look him up because now this is driving me crazy. I know the name, and I'm sure once I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
Dude, if Taylor Swift gets her wedding approved where she wants it to get approved at, and they shut down all those streets and whatnot, that the city is gonna riot because that same city denied a bunch of 4th of July celebrations, shutting down the street. So if they approve that for the 4th of July, and that city is gonna riot, they're gonna riot, and I hope they do. I hope they crash her wedding with American flags.
She's really trying to have it at Madison Square Garden.
Yes. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Because she's
do that many people? Is she just gonna invite random people, or like? There's no way that many people actually like you.
New York emo.
Madison Square Garden seats what, like 20,000 people?
I think. Yeah. I don't know.
There aren't 20 people that like me, let alone 20,000.
Yeah, it's insane. So, but they denied whoever the new guy that they elected over there, denied a bunch of permits. So I heard anyway.
It's Mamdani.
So I heard. If anybody's in New York in the comments can confirm or deny. I've heard that he denied permits for roads to be shut down for 4th of July celebrations And then now this has come out that she and Travis have, they put in this super secret thing where they want to shut down, they want to rent out Madison Square Garden and shut down the streets. What could that possibly be for, we wonder? But so if they approve that and he denied the 4th of July and they're going to get, it's the same day because she wants to get married, it's for the 4th. And it's their wedding and the city's going to lose it.
But you know what sucks is they probably won't. They probably won't because there are no more New Yorkers in New York. So all the people that have replaced us New Yorkers won't give two shits. They'll just keep voting for the damn Islamic communists and get the Islamic Republic of New York that they seem to want. Bitches. Yeah. Yep. It's so frustrating what's happened to my beautiful city.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane. I'm like, you can't do that. I mean, you can, but don't do that. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. People are crazy. I can't.
I know. Well, and the thing is, it's like there's no opposition there. There's no nothing. It sucks. Yeah, I've just been very depressed by politics lately. I'm like, I'm just gonna find other things to focus on.
Yeah, I know. I've curated, for the most part, I've curated accidentally. I don't even know how Twitter's feed works anymore, but like I've curated my feed pretty good. So I don't see a whole lot of I'm so behind on a lot of the politics and like the real life stuff. So when people are like, did you see this? I'm like, no, what's going on?
Good. Yeah, my whole feed
lately has been all World Cup.
My whole feed has just been like obsession.
Obsession, World Cup, and then I made one post earlier about House of the Dragon. And now it's that too.
This is very true. It's so sad. Gotta find the happiness and laughs on your own 100%.
It's awful.
You know what's really fun though? So it's been cool. So like, I sort of, in terms of like content stuff, just totally fell into it and mostly doing political stuff. So I've been trying to sort of slowly get out of that. And like in the political sort of sphere there's some exceptions, there's some great people, and you will also meet the absolute scum of the earth. But lately I've been sort of, dipping a toe more into the horror world, and the people that I meet in horror are just the greatest, most genuine people in the world. Like I got to interview on here Jeff Barker. His son is the writer director of Obsession, Curry Barker. And he actually like wrote a bunch of stuff in the script, like that monologue she gives at the party about the Hansel and Gretel thing. He wrote that.
Oh,
and I've one of the producers of Terrifier coming on soon. So,
oh my gosh, you should hook up with. Do you know Nadia?
No, who's Nadia?
Nerd Dollface, I think is her.
I think someone told me about her. Wait, let me look.
We're in like a whole group chat together, but I got if you ever see me, or if they pop on your feed, which the Twitter gods are listening, so they might. Vex Electronica, Papa Pumpkin, also known as Gord. And there's a couple of other people, but I don't know if they wanted me to yap at them or not. And then Nerd Dollface, aka Nadia, huge horror people. Huge.
Nerd
Dollface, yeah. Nadia lives in Las Vegas.
Her.
And then
horror nerd, hell yeah.
Yes, and she I don't know if she does so much streaming anymore, but she's fun to talk to. Love her.
Ooh.
So
get her on here.
Someone to connect with. Yeah, she's cool.
Yes, we got horror fans here. I love it. Is there anything you've been watching lately that's good?
I haven't seen any new shows, although I have on my list. I need to get back into watching. I have Widow's Bay on my list. I heard good things about Widow's Bay.
Same.
I have heard good things. And then I also want to watch the show From, which is now I think in its 5th season, so I got a lot of catching up to do.
I've heard that's good.
And then I'm just started rewatching. Duke and I are watching Dutton Ranch together, the new spinoff of Yellowstone with Beth and Rip. It's actually really good. I was surprised. So that one's good. And then I started watching House of the Dragon season 2 again today because I don't remember a damn thing that happened. And
I saw on your channel you were watching that.
I was like, I don't know it. I don't remember quite a bit of what's going on here. So
Timo says From is good.
Yeah, it looked really interesting. So that's on my list. I'm just behind. I have to finish Outlander still. I'm so behind on everything.
Ooh, Abigail was really good. So was Sinners.
I have seen. I tried watching Sinners, and I think I have to retry and watch it again with a different mindset because my mindset going into Sinners was vampire movie in the South. And instead, what I got for 40 minutes was a history lesson on how white people are bad and the slaves have been freed. And all I was like, we're 40 minutes in, they're still looking for people for their band. Like I was not in the mindset. So I turned it off. I didn't even finish it. I was like, I'm done. I wanted a vampire movie. It was advertised as a vampire movie. Where are my vampires? I have no vampires. Instead, I'm getting a lesson about white people bad, which is fine. It's Mississippi in the 1920s. I hear you. I get it. But that's not why I'm here. So I have to go back and re-switch my mindset and watch it again.
Okay, this is what I'm worried about with my movie. So I have my film that I've been working on, that I'm writing, directing. I got my pitch meetings for it are starting soon. This is what I'm a little bit worried about, that it's a tonal shift movie. So it's a love story and then the slasher kicks in.
I love that though. But here's the thing though, is I think what threw me off with Sinners was it was advertised as a vampire. Right. It was advertised as, we're gonna bring in a little bit of this bluesy was it bluegrass, and it's like the devil's music, and that was how it was advertised. It was not advertised. Like it wasn't real, at least the previews I saw, it wasn't made clear that it was gonna have like this sort of historical background to it. I don't mind it. I just wasn't prepared. And so I was like, this is not why I'm here. Go away. I want vampires in the South. Dang it. So
hey, lounge singer, what's up? The fuck have you gotten up to since I've been gone? See, you've been gone too long. We missed you.
You've been gone too long. Emo.
Yeah. See, yeah, true. Like if it were up to me, I know this isn't possible, but I would love if it weren't at all marketed as a horror movie, and then it's a surprise when it becomes a horror movie. I know there's no way to do that, but yeah, no, I was talking about this on Pop Culture Crisis today, but I really feel like we are just at the very beginning of a total revolution when it comes to film, and it's part of it is what the hell is that movie called? I haven't watched it yet. The Army Hammer, where they kill the Muzzies.
Oh, Citizen Vigilante.
That's it. And it might not be good. I have no idea. My buddy Greg was telling me that the director is apparently the worst director ever. So I don't know. I haven't seen it. Maybe it sucks. But the point is, it's independent, it's dissident, and it's doing really well. Obsession, Backroom. So I really feel like we're sort of at the beginning of these things being able to get made. So I was saying this on Pop Culture Crisis, but anybody out there who is an artist, a filmmaker, a musician, anything, make your stuff. It's not who's gonna let me, it's who's gonna stop me. And let me tell you, with mine personally, ain't nobody gonna stop me from telling my slasher love story.
I'm excited.
Oh, thank you. I am too.
This is my first time hearing about it, but I like love stories and I like slashers. I mean, some of the slashers are that way though. I mean, in a weird, twisted way. You know, you had like Valentine, kind of, sort of, was a love story. And then you had Scream, kind of, sort of, is a twisted. Like there's a little twist to them. They're not like a true love story, but there's like love involved. There's romance involved, in at least all of them. You know, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr. fall in love during I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like,
I'm telling you, romantic horror is the next big genre. I'm telling you, I sort of view mine as like Titanic with a slasher instead of a boat. And
I love that.
Instead of class differences, it's different, it's opposing views on relationships. So one is a horror and one's a romantic, and it's sort of the character arc. The slasher is a metaphor for love versus degeneracy, so there is a bit of conservative subtext in it. So I like to say I've made a movie to appeal to nobody, because it's like a romantic slasher with a conservative message. I've made something for no one.
I love that. I feel like Obsession wasn't really geared toward anybody specific either. I guess if you're into like the monkey's paw thing, but
what I love about Obsession, I was talking about this with Jeff Barker. What I love about it so much, I feel like the most key part of it is when she says in the car when they're talking, and she's talking about her writing, and he's like, "Oh, you're writing a romance?" She's like, "No, it's not a romance. It's a love story." I'm like, that is the entire point of the movie, because he has romantic feelings for her, but does he love her?
Yeah.
No, because love is selfless. So, and I had never considered the difference between the two. I'm like, okay, I'm not writing a romance. I'm writing a love story.
Yeah, I love it because it's a two-way obsession. Like, he's obsessed with her, and that leads to her, unfortunately, becoming obsessed with him in the most worst way possible. Like, and that movie it's so good. It's so good.
Mike,
talk
he's
about that
making a movie with an appeal to specifically himself. Well, I hope that it's things that a lot of people can relate to. I hope it's, I don't know. But yeah, I am kind of viewing it as like I get one shot to do this, and I'm putting in everything I've ever wanted to say into this one.
I love
thing.
it. I can't wait. Once it drop me the link when it drops, or the theater, or
I mean,
whatever.
it will be in the.
it ends up going.
My pitch meeting start in like 2 weeks, so we haven't like
Yeet.
filmed yet or anything. But
I
hell
can't
yeah,
wait.
me and my movie. It's gonna film in Florida, so get to Florida. Thank you. Yes, I love
The
it.
boat is the metaphor. Who's a boat? Oh, the Titanic.
In Titan, yeah.
Oh,
There's no
yeah.
boat in it, but oh wait, sorry. What was I looking for? I'm
My favorite part.
watching. What
Go
were you
ahead.
saying?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just reading this. I'm watching Ransom Canyon. I've never seen any of those shows, but I
It's
know a lot of people like them.
Ransom Canyon. Oh my God, Josh Duhamel sold. You want to talk about
Oh, where did you
based?
DM me?
You
Wait,
want
what'd
to
you
talk
say?
about a based actor? A based actor, based as fuck actor, is Josh Duhamel.
Oh, is he?
Divorcing Fergie was the best thing that ever happened to that man. He
They got
owns a
divorced? I
ranch.
didn't even know that.
Oh God, years and years ago. He has like this ranch. He grows his own food. He has a bunker that's full of guns and like doomsday stuff. He can filter water. He's got a river. I mean, you can drink out of the river, but just in case, he knows how to filter water. He grows his own food. I think he has horses and like animals on like chickens and whatnot. He is base as hell. He knows how to build shelters. He knows how to, it's insane. He was it Rogan? I can't remember who he was talking to, or Sean Ryan, one of the two guys. And he's close. I follow him on Instagram, and that man has gotten. Listen, we all thought he was cute back in the day. No, that man is now hot. That man is gorgeous. He is, because of what he's turned into. That is a man. That man will step in front of a bullet for you. That is that man now. He is based as, he doesn't talk politics. He just does his thing, and he talks about filtering his water and his little doomsday, but he literally has a bunker that is underground, that is full of weapons and food. And like, I'm like, when did this happen? So Ransom Canyon,
I didn't know any of this,
stars Josh Duhamel, which you have now sold me. I will be watching that show pronto, immediately. Sold.
I have a show you would really like, I think. Have you ever seen Servant? It was on Apple TV.
Servant?
Nobody's ever seen it. My mom and I watched it together, and I'm convinced nobody else watched it, but it was really, really good. It's kind of like a mystery, sort of psychological thriller. M. Night Shyamalan produced it, but did not write it, which is why it's good.
Thank God.
I'm like, he needs to never write anything.
The fall of that man is.
I know. Well, I realized with this show, I'm like, you know what? Because he directed some episodes too. I'm like, he's a great director. He's a great producer. He should never be allowed to write anything ever. Just direct other people's scripts.
Oh my God. You know what though? One of his scariest movies, in my opinion, is The Visit. That movie scared the shit out of me.
I agree. It's so dumb. Like, I never recommend it to anybody because I can't justify it. It's dumb as hell, and I love it, and it really creeped me out also. It's dumb as hell. You have the fucking white kid rapping. It's so cringy and dumb. I love it.
My favorite part about it though is like, so Duke, my fiance, we're polar opposites. He does not like horror movies. He will not watch them with me. I always have to go by myself or with people that are like horror movies. I know, that's his like major flaw. But he has seen The Visit, and he's an EMT. So he knows sundowners. It's a real disease. And he's like, that scared me for all kinds of different reasons. He's like, one, the movie is terrifying. He goes, but two, I've seen this in person. And it is, I mean, the killing and the maiming, that's whatever. But he's like, it is that bad. These people just appear out of nowhere. They are very ghost-like. They will do weird things. They walk funny. He's like, and I never thought of it as being like possessed in a way, but yeah, when now that I've seen that movie, when you think about it, he's like, I don't want to work with that anymore. That movie scared the shit out of me. But yeah, it creeped me out.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I saw it in theaters by myself. That was not a good idea.
Yeah. I don't know why that movie creeped me out too. I finally just saw Backrooms recently.
Oh, how was that? I haven't seen that one yet. They're releasing an extended cut, I heard.
Just what it needs, more runtime. It's
no.
not my cup of tea. It was very well directed. There was a lot in it that I was like, ooh, that's a good choice. That's one thing that drives me insane in most modern movies is that everything is shot in close-up. It's all tight shots because they don't want to pay extras. They don't shoot in real locations. There's no cinematography. So to conceal all that, it's all in super close-up. So there were a lot of moments in it where it used big wide shots and really showed like the scope of the location and the perspective. So I really liked that. Very well directed. Everything else, I'm like, you know what? I'm glad other people like it. I'm glad it's doing well. It is so not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I could see that. I haven't seen it yet. I have played the games though, so I'm curious to see like if I like it because I have more of a connection with that.
Mikey, did you take drama class? No, I'm just Italian. I'm just dramatic. Excuse me. I mean, I hate drama.
I hate drama. It just follows me around.
Yeah, through no fault of my own. Tuggs, you can get me into any horror movie if I can get you onto a roller coaster. Are you scared of heights too?
No, I like roller coasters, but I like them to a certain point. I don't want to die. Okay. There's a line. There's a fine line with roller coasters. Okay. There's a fine line. And also I'm a little older now, so I tend to get a little motion sickness more. Like the Hulk ride at Universal Orlando. I have to really prepare myself for that one. And I can only ride it once. I like it.
Come visit. We'll go there.
Yeah.
I'll wave from the ground, but I went to Universal with George Santos. So I went on like a small roller coaster with that. Like I could do the baby roller coaster. I am terrified of heights.
They are they're something else. The Hulk ride once was good. I used to be able to ride it more than once. I can't anymore.
It was the
sick.
Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! That
it's
just
fun.
Looking at it from the ground scares the shit out of me. That you guys,
goes fast.
Hulk coaster, and it doesn't go upside down, and it's 1,000,000 feet high. Oh my god!
Hold on, what's the speed?
I get so nervous watching my friends go on that.
It's like, the Hulk. Watch. It's fun. It's fun. But now that I'm older, because it goes from 0 to 40 in 2 seconds. And then it goes from 40 to almost 70 miles an hour in the second launch. So you don't have time to really adjust to the one speed before you're getting slammed with like the G-force of the second speed. So as I've gotten older, I cannot ride it more. I can only ride it once because I get sick. I get sick after. Not like throwing up in a trash can, but I'm very like I'm discombobulated and nauseous, and I gotta settle down for a minute. But that ride, yes, Universal Orlando. You
know what's fun that I did there?
I love that ride.
It's not that high. This is sort of like the most extreme roller coaster I could do. It's not super high. The Harry Potter one. That's like, what's it called? What's the guy's name in Harry Potter? The tall guy?
Hagrid.
Him. It's his ride. Yeah, well, I didn't do the bike because so they have like the bike and the car looked less scary. So I did the car. You know what's funny on that though? So there's a moment. I don't know why it's there. It's got to be a fake out or something. Because like I was with George Santos and a couple of our friends, and they were like pressuring me to go on this, and they're like, "It's not that high. It's not that high." I'm like, "Okay, I'll." But so there's a moment on it where you see in front of you, the ride sort of slows down and you see in front of you the tallest track in the world that is just basically a vertical line.
Yes.
It must be a fake out because thank God it didn't go up that. It ended up going backwards. Yeah, and it drops. But when I thought it was going to go up that, I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Yeah.
I am terrified of heights.
So you would not want to ride Expedition Everest then? At Animal Kingdom.
No, what's that?
Expedition Everest in Animal Kingdom. It's one of my favorite roller coasters. If you look up Animal Kingdom, you could see the mountain and you go up the side of the mountain. And when you get to the top before the ride actually starts, if you have a chance to look around, you can see the other parks. That's how high you are. Like if you look, you can see the Epcot ball over here. You can see Disney Springs over here. Like you can see it's very high, and then it takes you up and around, and you're like, oh, that was not bad. And then you reach the end of the track and it's broken and it shoots you backwards. It's one of the best rides ever. I love that roller coaster. It's just very high. It's not. That's like the highest part. Oh well, then you have to go back down the mountain, so you do drop. But yeah, it's fun. But yeah, you go up so high that you can see the other theme parks from your point of view.
Hell no. Oh my God. Hell no. Hell no. You know what's one that all my friends love that looks terrifying? The Velocicoaster.
That one, I love that ride.
That's what everyone says. I'm like,
that is one of the ones I latch on because it's so fast. I don't know what the speed is on that one, but it's very, very fast and it does not slow. Like there's no slowing down. Once it goes, it goes. One is so fun. The most terrifying part of that ride is when you corkscrew over the water. I thought I was gonna die.
oh my God, no.
It's not very high. I don't remember it being very high, but you are over water, which is very.
How did I never hear your hangout? The friggin' New York Post wrote an article about us going to Universal. They texted me. They wanted a comment. I'm like, what comment? What did you do? I'm scared of heights. This ride was fun. Like, what comment would you like?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, somebody's. I think Dylan said Six Flags looks terrifying.
Six Flags has all the extreme ones. Yeah.
You know what's so much fun though? Have you ever been to Halloween Horror Nights?
I've been once. It was for their 30th anniversary, and I went with the Geeks and Gamers crew. And I had Jay in front of me. I had Drunk 3PO in front of me, and I had his brother behind me. And that was the only way I would go through the haunted houses. I was like, I will be sandwiched in between the two of you. You were my bodyguards because when I get scared, I cry. I love horror movies. I am not so good at the horror in real life. I'm just not that good at it. I cry. It's a thing. And so I had Drunk 3PO's backpack in a death grip the whole time going through these haunted
houses. So it said show the article. Here, I found it.
I had fun.
I can't believe this is a real article. They quoted me to Epic Day at Universal. I'm like, I said that.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah, great. This is the picture they choose to share of me.
What ride is that?
It was a small one. It was the Jurassic Park.
The water ride. I love that ride. That ride is great on a hot day.
Yeah, it was fun. It was just chilly afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Why did they share the worst pictures of me?
What? You look fabulous.
Oh, I love you.
You look much better than I do at Florida when it's hot outside. That's for sure. I'm like,
you are beautiful. Of course, there's a dorky picture. Fuck you, Duke. There are several dorky pictures of Mike. I was gonna ask if there are any other like recent or not recent horror movies you've watched.
Nothing that stuck out with me. I watched Send Help.
Did you like it?
I did. It's very Sam Raimi. You either love him or you hate him. There's no in between.
He's hit or miss for me. I didn't like it that much. I didn't hate it, but
I wouldn't probably own it or watch it again. I liked Drag Me to Hell better, but it's very much Drag Me to Hell vibes. I love Drag Me to Hell. But yeah, Send Help I didn't know where that movie was going. And
me neither, but
I was like, she's got to win this at the end. Yeah. But also, he almost had her, and I was impressed.
Yeah.
I liked it.
The other night I rewatched Scream 7.
Is that the new one with that just came out? I haven't. Yeah. I got jaded after Scream 5, where the killers were true fans of the franchise. I was like,
get me started.
Really?
Especially, oh my God, especially because the original came down against the moral panic of the day, which was, horror movies are going to turn people into serial killers.
Satanic panic, yeah.
Took the side of today's moral panic. Oh, toxic fans.
Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, 5, 6, and 7 can go. You know what's funny though? For both 6 and 7, I did a stream right after it came out to talk about it. I'm too much of a fanboy of the franchise that I can't be objective on the first viewing. So 6 and 7, I first saw them. I'm like, it was so good. I loved it. And then it sits a bit more for a couple weeks, and I'm like, ooh, this wasn't so good. This wasn't so good.
I didn't want to watch 6 after 5, and 7. I was just like, now they're trying to bring back the true fans because
Yeah, what
they're
happened? Now you want
disappointing.
the toxic
Yeah.
fans.
But I honestly 5 for me. I almost turned it off because I watched it at home. I didn't get a chance to see it in theaters. And yes, thank you, Dewey. The minute Dewey died, I was like, this is bullshit. Here we go again with these legacy characters. That is the dumbest. Like, come on. I mean, at least he went out like a hero, I guess. Like, kudos.
Well, and they did the same thing that the friggin' Force Awakens did. You're not gonna have one scene of the 3 of them together. It's such bullshit. Yeah, you know what I have? I call it's Phantom Menace syndrome. That when the Phantom Menace came out, people had camped out at the movie theaters for weeks.
Yes, we
They
had
were
so much fun.
so invested in it, and then people they like brainwashed themselves that people asked them after, "Did you like it?" I loved it. Best movie I've ever seen. So I get Phantom Menace syndrome with the Scream movies. The same thing will happen in the next one. Oh yeah, totally, Dylan. This is the worst part about what they did to Dewey. Is like, okay, at least you're going to justify it by saying we had to kill him to show that there are stakes, but there are no stakes. No one dies in 6. No one dies in 7. There are no stakes. I know. I know. You know,
I know they could have at least had that be what's his bucket from The Boys. No, it was her. Bull crap, just bull. So yeah, and then they revealed the killers. We're the true fans of the franchise. We need to go back and modern whatever it was the making fun of us. Basically, Star Wars fans is basically what it was, and all the stuff. I was like, you know what, this movie can suck my balls.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't go to the theaters and see this movie.
I had a great time, but yeah. I did. I was just on my buddy Hayden's show. It comes out tomorrow. Where I gave my version of what I would have done for Scream 5. I'm not saying it's good. But I gave my version. I would have made Scream 5 about the supply and demand of true crime. That you create demand and that will create supply. So in my version, Gail Weathers is basically like Ryan Murphy. She's like the queen of true crime, trying to profit off of this, like, because they've made her so nice in these new ones that I'm like, bring back edgy Gail.
Yeah, Gail Weathers.
But yeah, guys, check out my boy Hayden's channel. Go give him a subscribe. My video on there will be out tomorrow. I'm very excited, and he'll be on this show on Monday. Oh my god, though. Obsession. I'm so excited Obsession is streaming now because I want to see it. I've seen it like 5 times. I want to see it again.
Oh my gosh, I walked into the theater and I was like, I want to see it again, but I don't know if I could sit through that again. It's so stressful. In a good way, And we all sat there. I went by myself, but there were so many people in my theater on a Tuesday in the middle of the day. There was this group of like kind of my age, little older ladies that were there. Were like, we get scared really easy. I said, oh, I'll probably jump, like it's fine. And so we all just kind of sat. The whole theater just kind of sat there after it was done for a good minute. Some people last a little longer. Some people got up a little sooner, but it was all of us for sure sat for at least a minute, just kind of like, what did we just watch? And then it's, of course, the credits are rolling as she's bawling her eyes out and screaming the whole time. And there's like this haunting romantic music that's playing as she's just like screaming and crying, realizing she's going to prison. We all know she's going to prison. Nobody's going to believe her. It's just all these things. And you're just
we got to pin it on Andy Richter. Pin it on the other girl's father. He, was upset that his daughter isn't getting into college. She's going to be a tattoo artist. He's upset that his music store isn't making money because people are streaming and buying on Amazon, and he snapped and killed everyone. I'm sorry, Andy Richter. We're going to have to pin it on you.
I know. It's just crazy. I was like, there's no way she's getting out of that. Like, I said that to Nadia in our little horror chat too. I was like, I will tell you what, if that was me, I would have used that gun. There ain't no way I'm living with all that. What I did, there's no way. And she's going to jail. Like, there's no way to explain that. There just really isn't. You could try and blame it on him, but she pulled the trigger on the one guy. Like, it just is. At some point, the evidence isn't going to add up. You know what I mean?
That's why I hope I hope, Ian is no longer with us. I hope she goes to his house, gets that $1 billion, shoves it in suitcases, and skips down.
Well, no, he died, so it goes away. That's what the Willow guy said. Yeah. Well, remember the one Wish Willow guy said, if you die, it breaks the wish. So it's gone.
I hadn't thought about that in the
Where it
context of
went.
that.
Mhm.
Oh, that's interesting.
So his wish is gone too. So his wish is broken. Yeah. So she's got like nothing. I feel so bad for her. I just like I would have used the gun. No, nope. I'm not living with all
I
that.
love how
No.
at the end, when she snaps back to herself, she just throws him off of her. Like that's what I would have done
And
too.
just screaming and crying. And I was just like, make it
She is
stop.
amazing in that movie.
She's fabulous. I just love her. She's a fantastic actress. And then the lady, I can't think of her actual name, but the actress that plays Rhaenyra in House of the Dragon, top notch. Both of them are just fabulous. It's in the facial expressions. It just is. They're fabulous actresses. And I love them both. So.
What would you guys wish for with the One Wish Willow?
Oh, you aren't getting me.
Yeah. Okay, so according to Jeff Barker, the One Wish Willow is neutral, and it depends on what's in the person's heart who's making it. Before he said that, I had assumed that it's going to be bad no matter what. Like when he wishes for $1 billion, I viewed it as like it'll be like, okay, you'll get $1 billion and then you'll get killed,
which he did. So I wonder too, like, yeah, I always just assumed that it was like a normal monkey's paw. It depended on how you worded it. Like you had to be very specific. So, and which Bear was pretty specific. He didn't say like, I just want her to like me back or whatever, but yeah.
I don't know.
I love it. I can't wait. I want the extended cut. I can't wait for the disc, the Blu-ray to come out so I can watch all behind. I love watching behind the scenes stuff.
Me
I
too.
love that. So I can't wait to watch that and like hear more about what was in everybody's heads and like where Curry was going with this. And I've read parts of this original script where they changed it. They're online somewhere. And it goes into more detail about certain scenes and how like Bear realizes that that's not Nikki, but he continues to have sex with her anyway. Like he doesn't care. Like all these things.
It was 10 times worse in the original script.
Yeah, it was the worst. Like you can, and so like in the movie, you can tell that she's not really feeling it. And then you, of course, later you hear her be like, that's not me. I've never been with you or whatever. But in the script, the scene after the dinner where they're intimate and she's just kind of laying there, there's a moment where she like in the original, she snaps out of it and is like, oh my God, get off me or whatever. And then she goes back, kind of like that very first encounter. And he just keeps going. He's like, no, it's okay. I don't mind. Yeah.
I see why they changed it, because it's like there's no plausible deniability. Like there's no gray area for him after that.
Whereas like this, you can. Yeah, he's still. Yeah.
I took my shot. I told Jeff Barker, I was like, if you ever see Michael Johnson, let him know I am single. I'm taking my shot. I don't think so. He said he thinks he's in a relationship, but I'm like, well when he's not.
Sometimes those end.
Yeah, maybe they'll break up. Put it into words.
You never know.
Is there like a franchise in particular you like a horror one?
Horror? I mean, I'm all over the place with it, but one of the franchises, and this was one of the very first times I was on Nadia's channel when she was doing her regular streams.
I gotta get her on here soon
because I can't remember how we got to talking about it now, but I was like, oh, Saw. The Saw franchise is one of my favorite set of horror movies of all time. And people always make fun of me for saying that because they're like, oh, you're a gore hound. When in reality, I'm not a body horror. I'm not a big body horror fan. Like there's that one movie that came out with James Franco where it's like Together. And no.
I can't with that. Yeah. I'm not that.
The substance was borderline for me. I was okay. But what got me with Saw, and I will die on this hill to this day, is Saw, in my personal opinion, is one of the most realistic serial killers out there. Now it gets a little silly the more the movies go on. Okay, fine. But the basis of what Jigsaw is, a man who's lost everything, who is looking you dead in the eye and going, you have this life, like why are you throwing it away? Freaking figure it out, fight or flight, bitch. That is so realistic to me. Anybody could do that. We all lose a bunch of stuff, right? So it made me think at the time when the movies came out, it was like, would I be a victim of Jigsaw's? Like, how am I approaching life? would I be that? And that was it gets gory and it gets stupid, but the underlying theme of what Jigsaw started out as, I was like, this is more people need to be talking about this. This is fascinating to me. Like, this guy lost everything and he's using it in a really morbid and sick and twisted and wrong way. Don't do this way to like help people in a way, you know, in a really bad way. Don't do it that way. Like, be a therapist, but you know, fight or flight. Do you really like your life? Are you willing to do whatever it takes to stay alive? Or are you just going to like slowly kill yourself with drugs or alcohol or whatever? Like, what are you doing? It was just, it blew my mind. And so I love that franchise for that underlying basis. And also I thought it was really cool that James Wan, big James Wan fan, that was his first movie, but all of the traps, not all of them, but the majority of the traps that are used in those movies are real from the Spanish Inquisition. Fun fact. So those are actual real things that have been used and could very easily be used again should somebody lose their minds, like Tobin Bell's character did. So it's one of the most realistic out there, in my opinion, one of the most realistic horror like villains that I've ever seen in my life. So I love Saws. I love them.
Watch Tuggs become Jigsaw. I wouldn't be a victim of Jigsaw. I would be Jigsaw. Yeah, I believe you, you dickhead. Help people, but don't traumatize people into escaping murder.
Right, yeah. Let's not, maybe we don't go that far. But, you know, I mean, that was his thing was, so.
Do you have a favorite Saw? I really like 2.
I liked 2 too. I like 2 because it's kind of fun. I don't want to say fun. Fun's like a wrong word, but I guess if you're in the horror sphere, you get what I'm saying. It's a little bit easier to watch. It's more about, oh, these group of kids, you know, degenerates, like, good luck, buddy. 1, I think, will always be number 1 in general. I think this is for most people because him getting off the floor at the end of the movie, you were like, what the that twist is one of the greatest twists in history. But I will also say that the last movie, which is people's least favorite, but the last movie, no, not Saw X, of the first 7, of the first 7, Saw 7, I think it was 7. Yeah.
I get the middle ones confused. Let me see, which one was that?
They get a little jumbled, but when it ties all together and you see that the guy behind it all at the very end of it is the doctor from the first one, Dr. Gordon, I was like, because that had been like a theory for years. We had been talking about this. There was a guy on the camera and there's surgical precision. There's no way this guy knew how to do that. It's got to be the doctor. And then the movie guys were like, you guys are crazy, like trying to play it off. And then they like threw us a bone over here. No, it's not. It's this, the FBI guy.
Saw 3D, right?
Yeah, and then I think so. And then
so it's the one with the box at the beginning.
Yeah, and so the reveal the FBI guy is dead, and you're like, well, he has no more apprentices. What's going on now? And it's revealed to be the doctor from the first one. And the whole theater, we were like, whoa! It's
such
cool.
a soap opera. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
The Saw movies, it's just like a long-running soap opera. They never should have killed Jigsaw, though. I feel like, I don't know, they should have. It's too soon. But then they have to go back and do a prequel. Oh my god! All I can tell you, the worst one by a mile, Spiral.
Really, I liked it. It's not a Saw movie to me, though. I liked it for what it was, but I don't know that. I know it takes place, and it works with the timeline, but it didn't have the same vibes. But I did like it as its own separate thing, and I liked how it tied in a little. I thought that was kind of cool, but it's not a Saw movie in my opinion.
I just don't understand how Jigsaw had trouble affording his insurance and medical bills, but he had enough money to set up all these elaborate traps. So the movie can happen. Shut up.
Yeah, you be quiet.
I think my franchises are Scream, Halloween, the first 4 Chuckies, nothing after that. Oh, God, did that go downhill? Then you have the Chucky TV series where they just
oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Oh my god, they just occasionally pause everything to look at the camera and lecture you about pronouns.
It's a doll. Oh my god.
I
saw the first Chucky I watched in a Costco and I was entirely too young.
In a Costco. It was the first horror movie I ever saw. I was probably like 5 years old. I saw Child's Play 2, and it was the scariest thing. People will never understand how terrifying Child's Play 2 was when you're a little kid, because it was so realistic in how it looked. Like everyone's house looked like the house is in it, and everyone's classroom looked like the classroom in it. Like it felt so real to life.
Yep.
I mean, other
Yep.
than the talking doll.
Yeah. I was trying to think, what was my first horror movie? Scream was my first horror movie, the first one.
That was my second.
That was my
I think I
very
was like
first horror movie.
7. That was
I
my
watched
second.
Scream. Scream blew my mind. I watched Scream and my mom with my mom, and probably entirely too young for that anyway, but here we are.
I was 7.
But she was like, and you know how he goes over the rules, you know, oh, like don't say I'll be right back, but don't have sex, blah, blah. And she was like, you have no idea why this is funny. Like I was laughing because like I got it that it was funny, like it's a funny reference, but I hadn't seen anything. That was literally my first horror movie.
Oh, same, I guess, and I never thought of that.
Yeah. So my mom was like, now you've done it. So then we went back, Halloween, Friday the 13th,
Same.
Nightmare on Elm Street, so that she could see. So like when we watch Friday the 13th, these kids are having sex at camp, and she's like, see, that's why he said in that movie, don't, because they were the first to die. You want to be the virgin, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. So like, yeah, Scream was my very first one. Friday the 13th, this is a funny story. The original Friday the 13th, I hated that movie. We're watching it. My mom was like, you know, just remember it's the 70s and the 80s. Like, put yourself in our position. We're all babysitters. Like, I was like, okay. So we're watching Friday the 13th. Like, oh my God, this movie is so like it's really cheesy. I like the plot twist with the mom. I was like, that's pretty cool. It's like, but it wasn't scary at all, Mom. This movie is kind of dumb. I can't believe you guys were scared. Like, come on, whatever. No sooner did those words come out of my mouth, did the stupid little boy jump out of the lake to take her off the boat at the very end of the movie, and I just about peed my pants. I jumped so hard. I about fell out of the couch. I'm not even kidding. I about fell out of the couch, and I was like, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life.
One thing I kind of like, I have a kind of cool reference to that in my script.
Really?
That moment, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, really, you guys were scared by this? This is so dumb. And then he jumped out of the water, and I lost my loving mind. I was like, this is the greatest movie ever.
You know what I tell you? So you're a gamer. Did you ever play
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, the game?
Yes.
I love it, and I just figured out there's a way to still play it. We have to play it together.
I have it on Nintendo. Does it not work anymore? On the
No,
DS?
there were lawsuits. Do you have like any sort of PC?
Yeah, I have a PC. Yeah.
I'll tell you how to get it on there.
Okay.
Because people there were lawsuits and stuff, so the game shut down. But fans of it, I guess, did like a remake of it and added a lot of cool stuff to it. And so that's what they have now.
Oh wow, yeah, I have it on the Switch. I have the physical.
We should do a stream of Friday the 13th, the game.
Yay! Yes, I do. I like playing that game, and I like playing which is kind of a similar mechanics. Dead by Daylight's a lot of fun too. If you like,
I've never really. I think I played it like once or something. I've never gotten into it.
It's that similar kind of hiding, but I'm terrible at Friday the 13th. I'm always getting killed.
I'm hit or miss at it. I think maybe like twice I've managed to kill Jason.
Yeah, no. I try and run and hide, and it never works out well.
No, same. I saw Child's Play Friday the 13th, Maximum Overdrive. Yeah, so after it's a script, my dad and I marathoned all the like Halloweens, all the Nightmare on Elm Streets, all the franchises.
Yeah, so you can understand the references. And I was like, oh,
are you a Halloween fan?
I do love Halloween. I have a hot take. I love Halloween H2O.
That was the first horror movie I ever saw in a movie theater.
Really? I love that movie.
I loved it so much at the time.
Oh,
now it's not like one of my favorites of the franchise, but I love 4. I love 6. I love all the random ones.
I also like the one. It's got a fun name to it too. After H2O came the one where they're filming the reality show.
Resurrection.
That one. That movie is so bad. Yes, it's fun. It's a fun one. Listen, it makes absolutely no fucking sense. It's terrible, but it's so fun.
I was depressed for weeks when I saw that as a kid. My grandma took me to see it, and they killed Laurie Strode. And we didn't know that she was coming back. We didn't know there could be another timeline. She was just dead.
Yeah, I was not happy about that. But the rest of the movie, I had a great time. I was like, this is great. And also another one of my guilty pleasures is Freddy versus Jason.
My God, yeah. See, I have great memories. My dad and I went to go see that together at this little small town movie theater. Mike, how about your drunk review on all of them? Thank you. I'm glad somebody watched that. Thank you for being one of like
I have
the
to watch
7
them. Saul
people.
was just telling me about it.
I did drunk history of the Halloween movies, so I just got very drunk and explained all 13 of them. Maybe I'll do it again for you guys. Let me know what franchise should I do. Maybe I'll make it like a yearly tradition.
Do a Scream one this year.
It'll make me too upset. I feel like you got to do one that's like some of them are really bad. Like Halloween, some of them are really rough.
Jason's another one. It's a lot.
That's
of them
what I was gonna
really
say.
awful.
That could be the way to go.
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's just Friday the 13th has never really been my franchise. So like all the middle ones, like I can't tell half of them apart.
Yeah, Jason X was the worst in my opinion. I think that's the I never did see Jason in Space though, so that might eat my words. But I think it was Jason X, whatever the one is where he sticks the girl's face in the nitro.
That's Jason X.
Is it Jason X? Okay, God Almighty! I was like, this movie gives Halloween Resurrection an Oscar. Like, and listen, I like Halloween Resurrection. It's a guilty pleasure, but holy cow. But yeah, they tend to fall off. Nightmare on Elm Street is another one. After the first two, like I'm good.
Oh, I love 3. See, I'm like I love 1, 3, Dream Warriors, and New Nightmare. I love, which is kind of I view it as kind of separate.
Yeah, that when they started kind of spiraling off. Though Halloween with Paul Rudd was an interesting one. What was that, 4?
I love that one.
That's 4, right? With
That's
the little
6.
Girl. Oh, it's
that's
6.
With the cult.
Okay.
Also,
oh yes, the cult.
Thank you so much for also being one of the 7 people that watched it. You're the best sometimes. Halloween 6 is a train wreck, and I love it. I love it. I'm waiting to put it up till after I move, but I have a poster of it. My buddy Greg got me a poster.
And Paul Rudd does not age. Like he looks the same now.
And he is so murdery in that movie. Like he's creepier than Michael Myers. Oh, I did it on a stream, which by the way, whoever's new here, if you feel like it, join my locals or join my Patreon or become a channel member because we do movie nights. We do lots of fun stuff. I'd never seen Sleepaway Camp. We watched it for the first time.
Oh, how was it? I've not seen it either.
You've been seeing? Are you spoiled? Do you know what happens?
No, I know nothing.
Watch it, but watch a make it a stream.
Okay.
Make sure you do not get spoiled.
Okay.
Whatever you do, make sure nobody don't look anything up about it. Make sure that nobody tells you any spoilers about it.
Okay. Oh, the one from the 80s, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chat. Don't say a word.
Next movie night, guys. Next movie night for my people. We'll watch it. I haven't done a movie night in a while. We'll do it. We'll do a movie night. I need to
better at chat. Nobody say a word. Don't allude to anything. Don't say nothing. And make sure you don't see spoilers. Oh my God. Oh
no spoilers. I'm not looking at the chat.
Well, speaking of movie nights, let's have a very brief, very quick word from our sponsor.
It's time for my grifting. Give me all your money. Don't just be a drifter. Help me be a grifter.
Fuck you, pay me.
So if you like the channel, help support the channel. Join my locals, join my Patreon, or become a channel member. Or if you feel like it, send in you super chats. Help support the channel. I'm posting my links. Also, she had to go pee, but support Tuggs, follow Tuggs, join her stuff. She is amazing. This is my link or patreon.com/MikeHarlow. So I typed in words and some program on computer saying it. I don't think it's AI. I think I made it before AI was a thing. Maybe it's AI. I don't know. No, I don't think it's AI. It's like some computer thingy. You type it in. Somebody once thought that was me singing. I'm like, I mean, I'm not a good singer, but I would hope I'm better than that. Yeah, and also, fam, let me know what our next movie night should be. So sorry I haven't been doing them every week because I've had a lot of like life stuff going on, job hunting and shit. But yeah, we will do it this week. This is driving me crazy because I feel like we recently said what one of them should be, and now I can't think of it. I do have a list. Like, you tell her about you getting kicked out of camp and what your dad said. Thank you, Duke. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, okay. It's probably it. I don't know. I typed it into something. No. I mean, I'm probably worse than that. I don't know. Okay, yes, we got to do Changeling too. We got to do Tales from the Crypt one also. What the hell was it? Hi, my love. By the way,
sorry.
No, don't be. Where can people find you and support you?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, don't be.
I'm on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube for streaming stuff. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. All that Tug life with 2 G's. Yes, it's the pun you think it is. And that's where you can find me. So I do a bunch of streams. I'm also on Extra Girls channel on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we do Poor Choices on Wednesdays, which is a whole separate channel, but it's PUR, like you're pouring a glass of wine, choices. And that's where you can find me. I'm around. I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place. So
I want to come on Poor Choices so
badly. I'm
badly.
gonna tell Extra Girl, like, the next time we haven't had a guest in a very, very, very long time. A very long time. So I think it's time to have a guest.
I am all over that. That sounds amazing.
It'll be nice to have a non-straight perspective.
Oh, great. It's a mentally ill one. What the hell is it say? Yeah, you should come on a movie night stream sometime.
Yes, I would love that.
Well, I'm trying to remember what the hell were the recent one. I'm seeing if I know I have a list somewhere. I'm trying to see what the recent ones we were saying we should watch are. Let me see. Did I write it down? I know people have been saying The Blob, J-Lo Enough. Oh, that's what it was. We were talking with my friend Sage that we were saying we got to watch some like musicals, some horrible Broadway musicals. Like they have one now that's Cats, but it's all black transes. She's calling it EBT Cats.
Oh my Lord, Jesus. Take the wheel. Take the wheel.
So I think that might be one we're gonna do soon. Did you ever watch Tales from the Crypt?
Oh yeah.
I want to do like a Tales from the Crypt night.
Oh man, I haven't seen that show. If I could find Are You Afraid of the Dark somewhere, I
have all the episodes saved.
Do you?
I'll send them to you. Yes. Oh my God, I have an entire hard drive of lost media and hard to find media. So it's like, when people say what's on your hard drive, I'm like, I will tell you a bunch of really nerdy shit.
A bunch of really nerdy shit. You know what else I'm looking for? And this has nothing to do with horror, but if anybody knows where I can find, I think it's only on VHSs, maybe DVD, maybe. But there were Disney movies or digital. At this one, I'll take the digital and burn it. Because I know how to do that because I'm a millennial.
Song of the South?
No, such a good movie.
I got it.
I love that movie. But no, if you grew up with the old Disney Channel back in the day, way back in the day, there were 2 movies. There was Susie Q with our beautiful pink Power Ranger. And there was a movie called My Date with the President's Daughter that had What's His Bucket from Boy Meets World.
And I watched that when it aired on The Wonderful Worlds of Disney. He had a dolphin tattoo. That was the plot twist. He had a dolphin tattoo. And I wanted a dolphin tattoo because of that movie.
If anybody knows where I can find actual copies of those films, I'm looking for the physical. I know they're out there. It's very rare because Disney has pulled them. They don't exist anymore. And for whatever reason, Disney won't put it on anything. Will Ferrell is his name. From My Date with the President's Daughter and Boy Meets World. Those are the 2. I love those movies. Well, yeah, but I can't own that. I want to own it. I want to own it. So even if it's a digital thing that I have to burn on a stupid disc myself, I will do that. But I cannot find them anywhere. The only ones I have been able to find over the years are like super terrible quality because it's like a recording or whatever. So if anybody knows, I'm trusting my internet people. Somebody somewhere knows.
Probably. I'm gonna look.
I want them so bad. I will be buried with those movies. I used to watch Susie Q religiously. I love that movie. Anyway.
You know what I thought you were gonna say? That was my favorite of those types of movies as a kid. Did you ever see the Tower of Terror movie?
I own Tower of Terror. That you can get that on DVD. I love that movie. I love Tower of Terror.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
And what's another one? Another one you can't find nowadays is I think Disney like banned it, quote unquote, but it's a real movie. Also Will Ferrell, ironically. HE Double Hockey Sticks. It was a hockey movie, and the players make a deal. Players make a deal with the devil, who is played by Will Ferrell, if I remember correctly, so that they can win the Stanley Cup. And it's like, it was such a good movie. And they used to play it all the time, and then parents complained. But the message behind the movie was like, don't make a deal with the devil, stupid. Anyway, those are the movies. If you've never seen any of those as OG, that was back when Disney was cool and had balls. Highly recommend if you can find them.
What's his name? Yeah, you said Will Ferrell, and I was like, wait, what? No, Will.
No, not Will Ferrell. Oh my God, Friedel. Yes, Will Friedel. Friedel.
Something like that.
No. Will Friedel.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry. Yes, Will Friedel. Not.
You know what's funny? There's a Disney movie that's now banned from Disney Plus and shit that my dad produced the music and my aunt starred in it, and it was about a guy makes a deal with the devil, and guess who plays the devil?
Who?
Bill Cosby. And there is a scene of Bill Cosby in the pits of hell in a red bodysuit and all this red makeup with the pitchfork. It scared the shit out of me.
I'm Googling this
and
right
my
now.
dad has a cameo in the movie too. It's called The Devil and Max Devlin.
Oh my God, that's terrifying. If you Google the movie, it's the first image that pops up.
Oh my God, wait, let me find it.
That's
my dad
so
was
scary.
amazing in his cameo, but I just watched it for him, and my aunt was great in it. But wait,
who's this other guy? I know that guy. Who's that guy?
Elliot Gould. Oh, he was Monica's father on Friends.
There it is.
It's called here. Wait, oh my God, here it is. Wait, I'll share. Ugh, this scared the shit out of me. Oh my God.
That's so scary.
Imagine that's the last thing you see before your drink gets drugged.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we would
I want to watch this now. I love band movies.
The music is really good. My dad produced the music. My aunt sings. There are like a couple songs in it that my aunt is the actress who sings them. And they're really good songs. Like it deserved more from that.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest of it, but
yeah. Also, yeah, if anybody's never seen Song of the South, you should do a watch party with that. I mean, you wouldn't be able to obviously stream it, but
no, but I do it on locals. It's a private stream. They can't do shit.
Oh. Ooh,
yeah. Yeah, I do it for my I used to make it a StreamYard private stream, but then StreamYard doubled their fucking prices for that feature. So it's like $100 a month. So I switched to doing Rumble Studio and I make it an unlisted.
Yeah, I usually do, like I go live on YouTube and whatnot, but I mean, I don't show the movie. So in the Discord, if you're in my Discord, you can watch, like we did this the Stanley Cup too. You can watch it and hear it. But if you're on the YouTube stream, it's just comment that people are in the chat commenting, and then it's like my commentary and I have a timer on. I don't know if that's the best way to do that or not. I don't know.
Oh, here.
Maybe I'll just do a members thing. I have no idea. I'm still trying to figure out the watch party thing, but we got to watch Sleepaway Camp.
Let me know. I'll help you. Rumble is a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes, but
yeah, I'm not monetized on Rumble though, so girls trying to get.
I only use it for that. It's such a fucking pain in the ass. I don't really bother streaming on there also for regular streams. I should start again. It's just they make it so inconvenient.
I know it's not very, if you're not like me, I'm not a political commentator or anything like that, so it's harder for me. It's people like me to get monetized and like get people to watch over on Rumble. So I haven't.
I'm a half-assed political commentator at best. I'm not even half-assed. I'm like a quarter-assed. Oh my God! Wait, I tweeted this a while ago. I found my dad's cameo from the movie.
Yeah.
That's my dad.
Wait, where? I can't see your mouth.
Bottom left, and that's my aunt.
Oh my gosh! Wait,
that's my dad on the bottom left.
The conductor.
Oh, yeah. That is a crazy ass movie, though. We should make that a watch party.
Looks familiar.
I mean, he's not an actor or anything. He's a musician.
No, not him. Your aunt looks familiar.
Oh, she's a singer. She only did a couple movies, but This is pretty much true. Like that's about libs and fags, and that's about as far as he goes. Well, and horror movies. Those are my 3 things. That's it. Hey, David, what's up? So my beautiful Tuggs, what have you got coming up?
Tomorrow was today, Tuesday. Tomorrow night is Poor Choices at 8:30 Eastern. I'll probably be doing a gaming stream beforehand at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, leading up to Poor Choices. I have no idea what I'm playing yet. There is a new season of Diablo 4 though, so that might be our jam. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, off gaming streams, but Thursday morning we have Morning Rose over on Extra Girls channel. And then I'll be recording Bible videos. So if you guys are interested in doing some Bible study, I've got some Bible videos that'll be coming out. I'll be recording a couple tomorrow so that I can schedule them because otherwise I'm not on the right timeline. And yeah, that's about it, really.
Look at this. Some people's chats are like, sweet to them. They kiss their asses. Not mine. Not my chat. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Mike Harlow is a flat white ass political comment.
Mine doesn't either.
Fuck you. You're correct, but fuck you.
Build those glutes.
I know. I got to do my squats. What games do you play? I'm very basic in my gaming. I'm like Friday the 13th, Fortnite, and that's about it.
Oh my gosh, I haven't played Fortnite forever. I love Fortnite. Hot take. I have so much fun playing Fortnite.
I love Fortnite. The current season and the last few are kind of lame.
Yeah, it goes through phases, and that was, it's when it's boring, I don't have any interest in it. When it's fun, I have interest in it. This is the first year though, which shocked myself. I didn't even realize I'd come and win. That I usually like to participate in the Star Wars events because I like the fun freebies that come with it, and I did not this year, which shocks me to my core. But right now I'm in the middle of Fallout 4 and Resident Evil Requiem, which is terrifying.
Really? I've never played one. Somebody's saying I should do a stream of playing that for the first time.
You should play Resident Evil. The first Resident Evil game, I've not played the old ones. The only one that I could think of off the top of my head that's older is an old ex-boyfriend of mine and I played Resident Evil 5. It's co-op. So it's split screen. You could play it together, and I played that with him. I don't remember any of it, but I remember having fun. But as far as actual real Resident Evil games that are terrifying and make you want to cry yourself to sleep, the only one I played other than Requiem is I finished Resident Evil Village when it came out. That game terrified me. Not as bad as Resident Evil Requiem is terrifying me, and definitely not as bad as Resident Evil 2, which I'm also a quarter of the way into. I'm scared.
Really? Oh, I gotta play it.
Very scary.
You know
I
what's
highly
funny?
recommend it. They're great.
Back in the day, I'm like, I don't get scared, but I'm very jumpy. So back in the day, forever ago, when I first played Five Nights at Freddy's, I broke my fucking phone. The first jump scare, my phone went flying across the room and the screen cracked. I wish the movies were that good.
Oh man, there is a guy.
Terrible.
Shoot, I follow a guy. You have to follow him if you don't already. He cracks me up. His name is King Wolves. WOOLZ, King Wolves, and he does nothing but horror games. Like his chat pays him to play horror games. They're like, some of them are so cheesy. They're these indie or like Korean horror games that like maybe the guy paid $5 to develop. Like some of them are really cheesy, but some of them are absolutely terrifying. And I have a couple of them on my wish list on my Steam that I still just haven't brought myself to buy yet because they look so scary. But he'll be playing and the jump scares, and he literally like throws his headphones and falls out of his chair. It's hilarious. I love him.
Oh, I gotta follow him.
If you're looking for horror streamers, follow him.
I still haven't seen the second FNAF movie. Don't know why I've dodged it. Oh, I can tell you exactly why you've dodged it.
I heard it was awful.
Horrendous. The first one was horrible, and the second one somehow is 10 times worse. And I don't understand. I feel like you would have to go so far out of your way to make this bad and to make it boring. They're boring. And it's like you were handed on a silver platter this really interesting location and characters and time period, and this is what you come up with. It was horrible.
No, that sucks. Because didn't the first one make a ton of money?
Yeah, I forget. I feel like the second one did too. I don't remember, but
yeah, I don't remember.
Awful.
That sucks.
Well, my beautiful Tuggs, thank you so much for hanging out tonight.
Thank you for inviting me. So I know we went over time. I'm yapping. I'm so sorry.
No, not at all. Please, that's what we're here for. I love yapping with you.
I had so much fun.
Once again, where can people find you?
YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, all the things. 1X, that Tug Life, 2Gs, and
Hell yeah.
yeah.
And chat fam, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new here, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, exactly, Duke. There's no overtime on this channel. Thank you, my beautiful D. Yeah, make sure you do all the stuff. When the stream ends, do me a solid. Leave a comment. Help the algorithm hate me this much less. And make sure you're subscribed to all her stuff. Following all her stuff. Here are all her links. I'm gonna update it so it's in the description.
Thank you.
What have I got coming up? Let me see.
Yes,
tomorrow, my video on Hayden's channel comes out, so check out Real Influences with Hayden Baker. Thursday, we'll be live with Pimpcast. We got Verbal Riot coming on. I love him. I love him. You guys are going to love him too, chat. He's amazing. I've done a bunch of streams with him on other people's channel, but never before on here. So yes, you got to come on Pimpcast sometimes too if you're ever free on a Thursday.
Yes, that was the first invite you sent me, right? And I could not make it.
I'm just happy to get you on anything. I don't care.
Yeah, a pimpette. Ooh.
Hell yeah, you got to do it. I do that on Thursdays with my two nerdy buddies.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you know and have a Thursday open again. Stupid word.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Dante is the best. So yeah, he'll be on Thursday. Then Monday, my buddy Hayden, who I'm on his show tomorrow, he'll be on here on Monday. This weekend, we're going to figure out some movie night or something like that. So if you aren't, subscribe to my locals or my Patreon or become a channel member. Do the stuff. Then next week, what have I got? Stuff. I'm going to be on Alex Stein's show on Tuesday. We'll see how that goes. And next Thursday, I will be co-hosting Pop Culture Crisis again. And then Thursday night, Brett will be coming on Pimpcast. So that's a week from Thursday. And I feel like I have other stuff too. I don't know. I'm brain dead. I can't remember anything. My beautiful Tuggs. This has been amazing hanging out with you. Thank you so much. You are the greatest.
I'm so excited to be here. Yeah,
I am. We'll see, Duke. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, chat fam, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.